What is up, guys? Seba Houdini here, and welcome back into a little bit of Donkey Kong Bonanza. Yes, Nintendo definitely pulled out all the stops. It feels like a Mario Odyssey sequel. It's pretty damn special. I'm having fun with it. It's kind of terraforming, collectathon, good old-fashioned fun, you know. In some ways, it feels like it's straight out of the 2000s, you know, with all the fancy new voxel action. Gotta be there where all the action is. Yeah, we just got unlocked a crazy zebra Kong Bonanza stuff and an ostrich Bonanza. So these are the transformations. I'm not gonna lie, it feels like Madagascar. It feels like Marty the fucking Chris Rock zebra just pulled up. Pretty fun so far. So what we had was something very interesting. As we're going down to the center of the earth, we were given a choice of going left and right. Pretty straightforward stuff, right? But then we were able to go double back around and choose the other way. So we did a freezer layer, which was sort of like cake and ice cream and yeah, yummy. Jesus, it made me hungry. And then we had the forest layer, not as inventive, but between the purple and the ostrich and the hotels, it was actually really cool, very eye-pleasing. So when we did that, that kind of unlocked the halfway point where we're actually finally going to have a chat with Void himself, the leader of Void Co. And we'll see what he's up to. Definitely feels like a halfway boss. And we'll see what happens beyond there, huh? Definitely worth a play. I don't know if it's like the system seller for Switch 2. I think that's a bit of a stretch. It's very hard to put that label on any game, you know. Every game is going to be someone's special, right? Alright, let's get into it. Lovely jubbly. So clean, so crisp. Let's do a little this. I don't know why it went dark for a second. We do a little this and we do a little that. Okay, perfect. It's exactly where we left off. We are now in the mighty midst of perfect. Alright. Purple Kong and his lovely little. There's so much dress up going on, but actually affects the gameplay, so that's cool. His lovely little Dicky bow, his bow tie. And then we have look at Pauline playing with his hair, huh? We also have Pauline in her little bellhop costume, so it's quite cute. Oh my god. I've just been holding back the sneezes this week. I don't know what it is. Am I developing allergies? Who knows? Okay, so now we have to do both sides. You'll see if I turn around here. The freezer layer and the forest layer. Pretty cool. That unleashed the beast and created a nice bridge over here. So now our reward will be getting over there. This giant meteorite or whatever it is he's going to use to go down further. He's trying to get to the planet core. Alright, let's go.
Is that Void up ahead?
Yes, it is. Hopefully you guys can hear okay, and I can hear okay, and everybody hear okay. Ooh, I probably should have got some help first. Oh well. There we go. Let's have a little chitty chat. What are you up to? Yeah, I think it's some kind of a meteorite or a drilling machine or something. There they are. We got to fight a little bit of Grumpy Kong and Poppy Kong here. Poppycock. She was kind of a stealth. There he is on his magic throne. Oh, Voidy, we're here. Hello. Yeah, get him, DK. Ooh, well, it wasn't going to be that easy now, was it? This guy's like Chaos from Skylanders or something. He's just wicked. I'm busy. I'll deal with you later. Alright, yeah. What a little stinker. Brah. Brah, brah, brah. He starts blasting. Okay. You can't hold me back. What is it, Poppy? I'm Poppy. The president flew to the upper layers. Surely he's the one you want. No, pester him. Perhaps you think I have some intel. Yeah, what is this thing? This thing is a machine that's capable of digging deep into the underground world. Why does it look like a fossil all of a sudden? Polly, my darling, you should know that. We took you for a joyride in after we kidnapped you. Okay. We don't know too much about that, do we? Why do they have to use him? Pauline, absolutely not. I do not work overtime unless I'm paid to do so. Ah, he's not paying you properly? God, is Void just like Trump? Okay, it looks like a little fossil or a mouth or something. Let's give it a punch anyway. Screw you. Grumpy, get down from there. Is he really making him dig through all of that by himself? Alright, looks like we're going to have to go to a higher layer. Oh, he's going to try and stop us? Well, ain't that sweet? Just you try it, boy. Just you try it. Okay. Let's see what this upper layer is you're talking about. It's going to hilltop layer. Alright, say less. Let's take the teleport. Interesting, they're making us kind of backtrack a little bit. I suppose with the new powers, we now have the ostrich. We have the zebra, which makes us sprint. Back to hilltop layer. Oh my. Okay. Adventure hint. We got lots of cool things coming this week. We have a little bit of Grounded 2 and Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, the cool 2.5D amazing like platformer slasher. Then there is rumors of a Switch Nintendo Direct. The very last day, probably 31st on Thursday. We'll see. I think it's mostly going to be third party, but everything is ready. They've even data mined like that. There's like something called like Nintendo Stage or something. There he is. He's stealing our nanners. Leave them alone, you bully. Interesting story about Sony actually trying to sue this game. We saw him, we knew it was like a Horizon ripoff. Void Kong. Ooh, he's got this magic like lipstick. That's what she said. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Oh, it's a remote. Okay, I thought it was some kind of lipstick, I won't lie. Okay, so how are we going to get rid of this? Defeat Void Kong. Might be just a good old ass whooping. I'm okay with that. That's right. Get out of here. I've had it with you. He's destroying this place. Gotcha. Alright, let's like hit him once and he kind of moves. Alright. Shaylesh. Oh, isn't he lucky that I picked up a piece of dirt? Only kind of hit him once, huh? Oh, he almost got him mid-air there. Hold on, someone just gave me an apple. Love the music. So the bosses have kind of been brutally easy. But we fought this really cool boss. But sadly he was over too quick. Kind of like a... what would you say? Like a... Gotcha. A Little Shop of Horrors type. Whoa. Focus on me. I feel like he's leading us somewhere. So that would end up breaking something. See if we can get a little sniper shot. No, it's stuck to him. Okay. Alright, he's about halfway. Is he gonna... No. What else you got, Voidy? Come on, hand over the remote. Hand over the lipsticks. Places the pillage. Of course he does. Not gonna be that easy. Not gonna be that easy. I'm actually impressed how big this game is. Good for them. I'd say it's about similar in length to Odyssey. Okay, chase after Void Kong. Where's he gonna go now? He's got us working overtime. What's this? I didn't do that, whatever it is. Supposed to be for later. Did you see where he went? Talk to me. Eep, that was distressing for us. A bully showed up here and demanded we give him all our nanners. Okay. Next time, fight back. I know you don't have arms, but still. I think, was this the level that had the white Rampage Kong for? I wanted to get that. Let's see. Accept some. Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's get that. Oh, yes. There's something about it, I can't lie. It just makes me think of Rampage. Classic. But I also like the purple fur, I won't lie. It actually nearly suits him better than his normal fur because it's too, like, saturated or something. But the purple one is, like, perfect. Alright. Where's he going now? Even higher? Lagoon Lake, where it all started. Are we already doing this kind of stuff? Is this whole planet a giant banana? I swear to God, I just saw a little piece of banana there. I swear, have I just spoiled myself? Lagoon there. I just finished the last of my milk and I came home and I'm like, well, we're having a nice black cup of tea. Just not bad. It makes you a little bit extra thirsty though. I like it from time to time. More, give me more. He's stealing all the manners. We'll be doing more Wu Chang as well. I'm really loving that. I just wanted to kind of dive in as much as I could for Donkey Kong. Void Kong, he looking a bit worse for wear. What's up, buddy? How you weren't expecting this kind of level of ass whooping? Oh, hold on. We might have to. He's using a lot of poison now, is he? Oh yeah, look at this. We may have to switch up. Oh man, did you see that? The bloody cable got in the way. It's cool. Okay, we're fighting like all the enemies we fought. We're he's a whole new helper. Dying. Yes. Headshot. Jesus. I wasn't expecting that thing to fully fall in. Oh no, is it like too wet or something? Ah! I knew that was gonna happen. It's like I couldn't climb up that way. Yeah, I can't. Oh my god, we're going to die. No! No! He has such a habit of rolling into stuff. We actually died. Alright, now you're getting on my titties. He rolled into the hammer of the enemy and it killed him. Jesus, Kong, what am I going to do with you? Yeah, his roll is extremely worthless, just like Mario Odyssey's. They have this perfect rolls in the game, right? And then as soon as they touch anything, you become like stun locked. Actually, I should have got to rest. I don't think it counts though. Right? If you rest, you get the extra little hearts. But yeah, they shites know exactly what they're doing. Where they don't care too much. Yeah, what's all this new stuff? Has he unlocked like new stuff into the game? Oh nice, that actually counted. You say so. How am I meant to get through here? That's how. Boom, da boom, boom, boom. Get 'em, boys. And I don't mean vacation. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, huge slowdown of the frame rate there. And to make matters worse, you go and do that to me. Pushes. Whoa. Are you gonna help? He's dancing away. Can we catch up to him? Oh, it's not looking great, is it? Wow. Come on, Voidy. He's turned it into a... Oh, what a shot. I can't be mad at that. It was a good shot. Old Voidy Punch. He's getting tired. Not what I came for. No! This is the ancient thing, no? Ancient record or something? Maybe just the nanners. Chase after Voidy. Alright, now you giving me an apple? Look at that core. Alright, what is it? You saved us again. Thanks a bunch. You two turned our choppy waters back to smooth sailing. What a greedy little pest. How could he steal old Kong's snacks like that? Use the warp gong to chase after him. Give him a spanking you won't forget. Cool, this is like a multi-level, multi-layer boss. Alright. What's this over here? He's like, I told you, he's like unlocked little new areas. That's cool. Look at this stage, this place. Is he gonna come back and... Oh, look at that, was hiding there the whole time. Whoa, 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 whoa. That roll gets me killed. Okay, where is he? Bum, 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 bum. It's over here, is it? Dee 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 dee. Where's everybody gone? They ran for their lives. Like, there's no way I missed some of these. Ain't no way! I need to use more bonanza stuff. Oh yeah, I think for that one we kind of want to use the ostrich to get over a little bit. Okay, now where to? Back to the junction? Yes! I think all he did was get more bananas and buy a little bit more time for a Grumpy Kong. What a little shizer. Dee 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 dee. Oh yeah. Alright, what are you up to now? He's got the bridge. Yep, yep, yep. Very smart of him. Alright, is there anywhere we can just rest for a second? Sorry, Voidy baby, we want to catch a few Z's first. Catch a few Z's, see how I feel. Will they give me a few extra? Just the one? Okay, I guess it's because we're not used to this area.
Just what we needed.
Okay, there he is. We're back. In fairness, you ran away, dude. What did you think was gonna happen? Fuel tanks? Void Kong. Okay, what are you doing now? Do 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 do. Jesus. I kind of like the the gold and the poison motif. I can't lie. Schmagadoo! Come on, you can do better than that. He's like a little spider baby. Little spider monkey. Get back here! Wow, is he trying to stop me with the mud? Ain't that sweet? Okay, where to now? Just gonna chill out there? It's fine by me. I can lift up this bridge. Let's go for a Hail Mary shot. Voop! No, but I think I stopped the laser. Okay, we're on this giant meteor or whatever it is. Let's go see what Void is doing. I got a bad feeling he wants us to come here. At least for Pauline, you know. I can't let anything happen to her. Not the remote control. Someone take the batteries out of that thing, please. What the hell? So that's what's been causing all the Void stuff. Jesus. This is a good boss, if you want to call it that. Whoa. Oh, frame rate dying again. They gotta chill on the effects if they can't keep up the frame rate. Sorry. Okay, so how are we gonna have to like... Ooh, every time he makes that, it breaks the frame rate. I think it's because the camera's too zoomed out. How do I... Ooch. How do I get in there? Does she have to go singing or something? Oh, I can just break them myself. Okay. Well, duh. I like how they're using every element. Using pretty much everything we've come across so far. Classic Nintendo boss strat. Nice. Oh, Void, I'm coming for you. Okay, where was the last one? Nice. We did upgrade our punch. So we are just absolutely stonking on stuff. He's getting hungry. He's getting tired, hungry. All that remote control pressing. Ah, there he is. Like most evil villains. Is he got RGBs on his suit? I mean, that is quite fetching, but what is going on? Got him. Oh, that was a big one. Alright. Wail on him. That's it. Rah. Time to bully the bully. Hell yes. Get out of here. With those threads. Alright.
You did it, DK!
At least round one anyway. That was fun. I love that we traveled to different places. Uh-oh. A name I won't forget. DK. DK.
It's not for you, so stay away!
Little brat. Hey. Oh, that's not very nice. How's she gonna sing with her poor little ears? Jesus. It's like a giant subwoofer or something. Ow. Right in the snozberries. Look at DK's like, did you have to land on me? I know I'm soft and cuddly, but I'm not gonna... Pauline. Yeah, I wonder where Pauline came into it.
Why won't you leave me alone?
Yeah? Your own special power. She does know. With the planet core, your wish won't come true. What?
My own special power?
Every like Mario girl has to have some kind of a special power, right? Come back to me, Pauline. I'll tell you all about it. Down they go. They're going deeper. Oh no. Yeah, that means we get new levels. Okay. Pay dirt pile driver parking spot. I'm telling you, who came up with this stuff? Venture awaits you, but please be careful. Ah, please. The only person who needs to be careful is old Voidy. So fearless and courageous, we thank you for saving us. Ah. That's fun. Okay, what else is going to happen? If you go into the skill tree, you can see there's a lot more, and it's clear that these all have different levels down below too. Here we go. What adventure awaits us? Get down, get deeper and down, get down, get deeper and down. Okay, let's see. 890, that's a lot of stuff. We're coming, Void. You think for a second that we're just going to give up? You're right. So interesting how Twitch mentioned about the view bot and stuff. I wonder will they get rid of it. I never thought they would because it secretly will show up their ass as well. How little actual viewers some people have. The greatest offenders are the booby streamers and the Hassanabis and that. And XQC, a lot of them have upwards of 20k of just view bodies. Jeez, over here, are you supposed to like stop falling, get off, and just go for it? Nice. Yeah, I was a little bit late today. Today was my sister's birthday, and I wanted to do something special. I'm not really a birthday person, but I want to do something nice for her because she's been just run ragged off her feet, you know. So that was nice, you know. Nice little surprise. Didn't even say enter. Just caught her while she was coming out of work. Look at this. Sub-layer 800. I wonder how deep it does go. It's like watermelon beachland, is it? I just want to eat all the cube, all the voxel fruit. Nice, juicy beach. Oh my. We get some nice nanners for beating Void. Drove off Void Kong. Oh, banana. Yeah, pretty much like Nintendo's fall lineup is kind of there. We just need confirmation dates, you know? We've got, like, obviously the biggest one is Metroid Prime 4. And then we've got Hyrule Warriors, The Age of Imprisonment. And then, hopefully, Hollow Knight Silksong. You know, Jesus Christ. It's probably sometime in September by the looks of it. I've been saying that for quite a while. It's basically, they were like, we're going to be able to show you, or let you play it at the Australian convention or whatever. And I'm like, or an Australian team, you know? And then Pokemon as well is another big one. Pokemon ZA. Whether you're excited about it or not. I'm not overly excited about it, but that last trailer was pretty good. Watch this. I think I got an upgrade. Let us surf on water. Is this it? Oh, spin slam. It's down here somewhere. That's obviously this one here. Surf, yeah. So I should be able to surf. I was hoping it would come in handy. There you go. Look at that. But Zebra will also walk across water, won't he? We could do that too. Look at this hidden nana. Like a stone nana. Wait, did I just... I never thought of that. Is that possible? Remember I said I could never get rid of them. No, that kind of slams it down, did it? Yeah, okay. Never mind. Alright. So yeah, I think there's a few games I'm missing there, so... But, yeah. But the only problem is we don't know the release dates of any of these things. And... You know, whether we want to admit it or not, Xbox kind of going third party has now hollowed out and done, well, not hollowed out, kind of filled out, right? Not hollowed out, the complete opposite. Filled out PlayStation and Nintendo's, you know, pretty lacking in third party stuff and that. We'll see. One interesting piece of news that came out is that Xbox has 2 unannounced third-party games that we don't know of, and I was asking about it, and it's like, well, that must be the Arkham guys, you know, Batman Arkham guys at Hunter's 3, or maybe it's if you didn't know, that the guy who made the original Assassin's Creed kind of fell out with Ubisoft and went off and did his own thing. He did that kind of Humankind game. But anyway, he's kind of doing his own thing, and he entered into a contract with Microsoft. So there's that as well. And they said that none of those, they're not in at all. Now I do wonder over the last horrible cuts to Xbox, what game is actually safe, you know? I think one of them might be the rumored Spyro 4 from Toys for Bob, but that one's nearly done. Like, I wouldn't even be surprised if that was due for this year or early next year. Let's see. So yeah, it's interesting. I'm excited for that kind of stuff, and I'm excited Xbox doing it, but I don't have faith in them that they just won't cancel something now, you know? That's bad. And we'll see. Is it on the back of a turtle? Adrift at sea. No, I thought it was on the back of a turtle. This is nice. Nice chill. After all that Poison Hotel, it's lovely and chill. And we just get the added bonus thanks to the surf, which really makes it a lot easier. Look at all this cute stuff. Hell yes. What are these things? They look juicy. It's like floating juice, is it? Alright, like I always do. Oh, that looks so tasty. I forget to go have a chat with the mission I just wandered off. But yeah, we'll have to see. Trust me, like, as much as tomorrow they're going to shut down Xbox, I don't think it's going anywhere. At least for the next 10 years anyway. think we'll have one last full generation when that comes over the next year or two. What's this little guy? He's kind of cute. Look at that! Oh, that's kind of... Oh, didn't mean to do that. Look at that, I can actually surf as well. Okay. Oh, it actually gives you like a rocket thing. Did you see that? Okay, I'll have to figure out how that goes. So I should try and kill him close to where I need to go. Is that it? When I grabbed it on the ground, it gave me like a rocket or something in my bum. Watch this, watch. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Maybe that was supposed to happen. That must be the new mechanic for this area. Battle. Pulverizer's Path. Alright, and a new skill point. Hell yes. I don't know what to put it into. And we can save up for that to have the strongest punch in the world. It tells me to do this one. For drum beat. I'm okay with that. Yeah, skill tree is extremely welcomed and I'm happy for it. But it also has a very piecemeal stuff where it's like, oh, okay, this could have been an email kind of thing, you know? It's always the way. What an event. Yeah, some of the lines that Pauline says, I know she's 13, she's supposed to be like whimsical and all that, but it has about as much gravitas and line delivery as Gal Gadot and fucking Snow White. So I'm not cool with that. And it's such a Western thing. I bet you she does a better line job in what is this? In the Japanese version. I'm sorry, like that's not meant as a like whoever's doing her voice work did a good job. It's just I don't think there was enough voice direction for some of it. Like all you have to say is like, can we do that line again? You know, one more time with feeling, as they say. Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! You down here? Oh, you were. What happened? So these guys, we get to follow them back and save them. Come here. Make sure he's on the block. Hold on. We're taking the elevator. Nice. See, they could have done their own thing with the juice. So they're doing this. Sorry, did something just make a noise there? Yeah, what is this stuff? Let me see. I think you're flying in the air or something. Look at this! Yeah, that was right! Wow, you go so high. I cannot lie, that was cool. So what if I was to do that and then try and glide over? Ow! I didn't even know you were there, boss man. Okay, where was that banana? Sure. It's one way of doing it. Bye, bye. I'm so addicted to that song. Why is oh, it's purple, is it? His fur looks darker there. Offer gold. Okay. Which one is it? This one? There we go. Sorry, I'll always be bad with the Z or ZL. Obviously the L and R is just left and right. But I don't know why the Z in front of it throws me off so much. Alright, Mr. Banana Tree. Unless you can go really high up there. Jesus. Come on. Nice. Can't eat anymore. Well, you will. Bye, bye. The resort grow. Oh, they're called grow tones. Okay. Grow tones. Banana. Some of them, just like the moons. Sometimes I don't need to know what every one is about. Just give me the 3 bananas. As if anyone's going back and checking that stuff. Upon the regular. Upon the replay. Oh, you're still missing somebody. Hold on. But right there, Jimmy. I love these. They look like, they remind me of, remember that big thing in the 2000s? Where the ladies would have big strawberry necklaces and stuff. Usually dangling around their, but, yeah, I can't really see that for me. Okay, 2 maps back to back. Where is the last little piece though? The little baby Fractone. He's chilling there. We did. What was in here? Oh yeah, it's like broken or something. Woo. Oh, that's cool. So yeah, that's what was happening when I was writing it up. What's wrong with this? Here it is. He's got to be here somewhere. Where? Oh, that's how we got back up. I'm so stupid. Like, where could the last guy be? Music's so chill, I dig it. The last place in the Poison, it was sort of like 60s B-52s or Beach Boys. This one's just good old regular chill. Could it be down here? Seems a little bit further away from where we need to go, but anything's possible. Oh yeah, so that's what these little juice boxes reminds me of. Woo! This is the way in and the way out. Oh. I love what they have going on with the whatever that stuff is, the rainbow stuff. They're doing that kind of almost like parallax scrolling within it. Basically, I tend to call that now, which is wrong of me, but all of the Fortnite skins with the later ones in the Battle Pass, they have that as well. They just basically where they become transparent and then they put like a galaxy or whatever. What's going on down here? Teaching me where to go, thank you. I have a habit of doing like 70 things at once in this game. Getting nothing done. You lied to me, there's nothing in there. Are you lying? Well, it says you shouldn't list those like that. Well, shite, it's opposite day, huh? I didn't know that. Is there a banana in here or what? I don't think there was even a banana in there. Alright, so I should just not follow them. Hold on, let me go back and find that missing kid. Jesus Christ. Too much. I told you it was too far away. Sounds like a whoopee cushion or a balloon releasing all its flatulence at once. When did this rock get here? Excuse me? Okay, so I guess if you punch down enough, you get to some of the rainbow stuff, do you? No, not always. Maybe in the grass? I swear I saw some earlier. There it is. And that's... No. You just put it back down. Okay. There we go. There he is. I'm coming for you, baby. A little bit high, but we're going to need it to get the lift to the left. Ta-da! Don't be afraid. Your old pal Kong. Alright, are you going to jump down? Not be stuck? You better come down here. Son of a bitch, you didn't come down here. Do I have to build a bridge from? What do I gotta do? I gotta use this guy to build a bridge. So I did, and then he can come down with me. At least I hope he does. Boy, I'm about to slap you silly. Will you come with me? You with me? Are you with me? There you go. He's afraid of heights. Leave him alone, Simon. Got to be afraid of my foot in his ass. No, no, come on. They're almost on the level of the annoying penguins from Mario 64, but not quite. Alright. Oh my god, he fell down somewhere, didn't he? Where is he? Are you fucking kidding me? He like despawned or something. I can hear him, he's back up here, isn't he? You bastard, he despawned. He is like the penguin. Get it together, buddy. DK, the new babysitting game. Oh, such a snuffly mess. Where are you now? Have you despawned again? I'm going to fucking kill this little thing. Why are you despawning? I'm not getting that far away. It's a separation anxiety. I think you're just getting stuck in places. Alright, let's go down this way because you're high maintenance little shit. Come here. I'm about to boot you all. The things we do for an honor. Alright. Lazy ass moms not carrying their penguins and frickin' little baby fractones. Hey. Nintendo taught us one thing, it's neglected mothers. You neglected mother fractone. You mother fractone. Banana. Resort neglected mother recovery. You got a skill point. I got a skill point. I got a skill point. I got a skill point. Hey, 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 hey. What we got over here, huh? I didn't do nothing. Boom, steady aim. Okay, let's go down. I always say I'll go down and chat with them and then I don't. Let's have a look. What is this? This is new statue or something? This is a joke on us too? We love curious things. Means to be like Odd Rock and Kong. Especially love amiibo figures. Oh, here's an amiibo. Oh. This is the first game to even mention amiibo's existence in about like a year and a half. Oh, Nintendo forgot. Ever dreamed of soaring through the open air? Lift off or can make those lofty dreams of flight come true. Okay, so it's called lift off or. That's really cool though. I would have called it like Fartor. Lord Farquaad, Farquaad. Who was the guy we were supposed to talk to? Creates this really nice like rainbow thing going on. That reminds me of like a Katy Perry California Dreamin' music video. Almost too sweet to the taste. Banana. Shout out to the old banana voice actor. He's got his money's worth. Paid $1 million at him, I said. We should pick up some souvenirs. Welcome, welcome. Yes, welcome wagon. What am I supposed to... Does it make you faster too? What's this? Banana. Cool. Focus. Nice. Let's construct the town. They're usually good. Yep. What do you want? Ah, the rooms are blocked off. 1,000 big ones. Okay. Sheesh. I always get close to 20k and then I lose it and then I get it back. That's fine by me. Fine by me. Yeah, Kick definitely seems to take the cake for most bots. I get about 3 an hour. Look at this. Ooh, banana gradient. Oh, we're getting into the gradient, wave gradient, dragon fruit gradient, and shiny magneto fur. I like dragon fruit gradient, I can't lie. Actually, I want to switch over to the white fur for the rampage. Let's see. You don't have no claws yet? There it is. I'm so blind. I am so blind. I am so blind. Everybody's blind and I am so blind. Sublime. I'm not blind at all. Haha, gotcha. What we got? A cloud white fur. Oh, it's still kind of grey. Cool. He do be looking like Rampage. Rampage. Just needs to sharpen his teeth. I think there's something funny about Kong. He doesn't tend to have the big gorilla teeth. Huh? Hey, Cyber, how's it going? Hello, DPG. What up, dude? What up, dude? Don't we look like Rampage now? Did you watch that movie? With The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, based on an old license. If I'm correct, was Rampage? It was might have been a video game, but was it based on something related to Godzilla? Or it might have been. Oh, maybe. I'm not too sure. Not Godzilla himself, but it could have been the same company. Or they call it like Toho or something. Nice. I had a chance to watch the new Fantastic Four. Right. Rampage was some bad movies. Pacing was the king. Just pacing. Yeah, well, I don't think pacing would be such an issue if a lot of these movies went back to like an hour and a half or an hour and 40 minutes. Pacing is going to be a problem when you're 2 hours and 40 minutes of bloated nonsense. Jeez. Avatar Fire and Ash, yeah. They're good. I was kind of hoping they'd move away from the family. I did love the family, but if he's thinking of doing more movies, like do a little trilogy, then move on from the family. Ah, nice. I love these levels. Oh, and it's actually a minecart level. Wow, I'm so happy. Yay. Now this is true blue Donkey Kong Country. This is fantastic. Oh, I love that they did this. And it's not even retro. Like retro working on Metroid. Oh, does that count as death? No, hold on, I missed up an... Oh. Too much happened at once there. Jeez. Banana. So it was right. I'm gonna start over, I swear. Any excuse to play these levels again, they're lovely. But yeah, the only thing I am sad about with Avatar is, and I think they're fine movies, they're absolutely fine movies. But it's just too much time wasted. He's not working on anything else. Like this is, you know, James Cameron that worked on Terminator and Aliens and Titanic and stuff, you know. The dude needs to chill. I think he's got the classic sink cost fallacy where it's just too much time and money spent, so you might as well just keep going with it. I mean, they're still making $1 billion or $2 billion. I think Way of Water did $2 billion. So that's enough for him. I'd say he's made his money back and then some. Banana. There it is. Hopefully you have fun with the Fantastic Four. Whoa! Movie. Pyro said he's seen it. He said it was only okay. It wasn't great. But I think that's everybody's thoughts. I think these days. Even the Superman movie. You start to see, we can't help it. Even the most happy moviegoer has been their minds have been changed by online morons, you know. But it is an unknown entity that writing is completely trash. Oh god, did I almost die then? Just by hitting that one dude? Sheesh! So many promotion trailers. Yeah, but see, it's San Diego Comic-Con, you know? Which is one of the biggest, like, movie events of the year. What an adventure. You gotta chill with all that stuff. And war, yeah, that'll be good. Any other Indian movies coming out? Bollywood? Dude, you know what I haven't seen down here yet? Maybe I'm blind. There's no little, like, house, no little bed. We usually get 6 or 7 of them. What's this person over here? I love it. She's got, like, one of those fruit salad things. Fruit salad hat. There, big fella, smashing tones. You can smash through 30,000. I think I've done all that. Go have a look. Avatar 3. 2025 is the biggest year in like 10 to 20 years. You think so? Damn. There you go. So way down. Here you go. Let me lighten your load. We feel light, we feel free. It's the way to be. Oh yeah, look at all this cube stuff. Nintendo has this distinct talent to create the most annoying noise when your life bar is empty. What's up, buddy? Floating islands hold secrets galore. Delicious bananas and maybe more. Thank you. You're telling me there he is, I see him over here. God says, like, we're in this lovely beach resort and there's no bed. Come on. Look at the little fractone smoke, that's lovely. Cool. Yes, NRT Jr. from RRR is in War 2. Oh, cool! You know I love RRR. One of my favourite like Bollywood movies for a while. Even if it's probably not classed, I always have a soft spot for Danny Boyle's Slumdog Millionaire. I know it's more British made and inspired, but I thought it was fantastic. I love a good feel-good movie, you know. It can work. Have you been playing anything lately? Keep tread our watch? Nice, yes. You're like the #1 promoter for War 2. We'll have War 3 and everything. You think they might be a little bit late to the party with the connected universes, or does it matter? I wonder, like, see, there's like a distinct problem with, like, you know, Bollywood movies and a lot of Asian movies as well, because their population is so huge, right? And the people are very proud, as they should be, but they're all going to go see the movie as a sort of a, you know, to be proud of their country, as they should, right? But what that does is kind of bloat things, you know. And these are going to be billion-dollar sellers, and same with in China. Like, and the reason is mainly just because of the population, right? Because why do you think, like, Michael Bay and all those started to release his movies first and do the premieres in Shanghai, in China? Because it was like a no-brainer. You got 350 million Americans or 1 billion, you know, fucking, you know, Chinese people. You know, it's 3 times the market, 3 times the potential. So it's kind of hard to know, isn't it? Hard to know. You dirty bastard. But one thing I didn't need. It's hard to know what counts as. Or can you not? Oh, look at that, 92%. You stop grabbing the dirt! Grab the rainbow stuff. Oh, fuck you, man. Fuck you, Kong. You're such a shithead sometimes. He grabbed every piece of dirt he could find. I'm gonna whoop your ass. Oh, it actually just disappears once you smash it? That wasn't the case a minute ago. Well then, it permits... Why do you want to get off it? How the hell is he stopping? Alright. Other time he'd break that. Looking back 20 years then and now, watching OG Fantastic Four. Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? Back when Jessica Alba was on the tip of everybody's tongue. And everywhere else too. Those were the days. I still think they're fun. I think they're fun movies. I think they're a product of their time. As is most things. But you know, those Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies and the Hugh Jackman X-Men movies and anything else that came out around that time, they're all distinctly 2000s, and there's not a damn thing wrong with that. I think they arguably hold up a good bit better. Yeah, some of the lines are a bit cringe, and I'd be cringing in the new movies just as much. Go get him, Squidward. Or whatever the fuck he said. Skibbity toilet and fucking shawarma. Doodle-doo. Alright, talk to me, buddy boy. Greetings, visitor. You've arrived at the restful and relaxing resort lair. Ah. Look at that big old watermelon. I want a giant food dessert, local specialty, as you can see. We must warn you, although this paradise is usually quite peaceful, an enormous dirt pile flew through here not long ago. Things have been insane. Oh, I can help you. The shark monsters, they dropped them off and just left. Okay, tropical retreat. We just came from there. Cool, I would say this though, Superman's Fantastic Four improvement over the last 20 years. Yeah. Wait, what do you mean? Ooh. Like in terms of quality or story? Have you seen them? I don't think you saw it either yet, did you? Did you see Superman? Hell yeah. Boy howdy. Like how the story is telling. Yeah. I think we end up seeing most of the story in the goddamn trailers. I could tell you most of the stuff happened in Superman and you're not seeing the movie. I'm not even seeing the movie. Yeah, I hope the 60s vibe from Fantastic Four is used well. I don't want it to just be a fucking camera filter, do you know what I mean? Oh, it's a camera filter. You know, that was a time like with segregation and women's rights and that, so it doesn't necessarily have to bring that stuff up, but you know what I mean? If it's not even mentioned at all. I still think the best like movie that showed off politics without shoving it down our throat is Watchmen. Watchmen, I don't even like Zack Snyder that much. Watchmen will kind of go down history as one of those movies. It's because of how good the comics were. You know, it's almost possible to fail, kind of like how Invincible is right now. Alright, where to next? Up there? Okay, find the big watermelon. I can't. We just got like the ostrich for gliding and now they give me a way to fly up. But a lot of these things tend to only show up in that specific layer. You know, I doubt these little shark rainbow dudes are going to show up anywhere else. You never know. That's the kind of beauty and the sadness of it all. It's the same with Cappy. I'm Cappy. Yeah. You think it's better than the 2000 stuff? I don't know. Oh, that's clever. Like, just in those Fantastic Four movies, you got Doctor Doom, played by the late great, like, fucking Christian, you know? And then, we got, at least Silver Surfer, anyway. I wouldn't even say we got properly Galactus. I think they're pretty good. I like the dynamic and the, so far, anyway, I like the relationship between the older Fantastic Four. I think there's something drastically wrong. Like, everyone's talking about Pedro Pascal and the female actress, and that's fine. It's more like weird shipping and chemistry and that. But the guy who plays Johnny Storm, I don't get him. Sorry. People are telling me he's like Billy from Stranger Things, whatever, if that's supposed to mean something to me, you know what I mean? This is what's wrong with the new movie watcher, the new kids on the block. They don't have a fucking clue who the actors are. If you just see them once in something they like, that's it, game over, you know? They're now hyper obsessed. Like, you wouldn't even be able to tell me who the fuck that actress is who plays Sue Storm like 5 minutes ago. And Stranger Things has been going for 10 years, and everyone and their granny is sick to the fucking death of it at this point. Just finish it off. Put it out of its misery. And then, who else we got? I don't even know who plays Ben Grimm, like the actor behind him. Because the beauty of the 05 one is we got to spend time with Ben Grimm before he changed over, and he's played by, what's his name? It's like Michael Chetlin or Michael something from The Shield, you know? So you got that humanness of it. What's his name? Michael Chekas, is that it? Lift up, or so yeah, it's a little bit different. I think what's wrong is Marvel have fallen into the DC trap, you know, where it's like we're not going to spend time introducing these worlds. We're just, oh, I didn't even know if I do that. We're just going to. Oh, I can't use that. just going to have 17 actors and comic book characters. I want to go back to the days of the standalone comic book movies, you know? Like, I don't want... This new Spider-Man's going to have Punisher in it. So every single Spider-Man Tom Holland movie has had another comic book hero in it. It's kind of embarrassing. It's like a child that's been left alone with a kid brother who can't actually act or hold down a role by himself. That's pretty fucked up. It's like they don't have faith in Tom Holland. And I'd say he could do a good job. I watched him in the Incredible. What was that one called? I was supposed to get these. If you hit one of these, okay, lift off. Or okay, I'm gonna destroy this island. We'll see. I think there's just too much faith been put into Mr. Pedro Pascal, and he's going the way of Jennifer Lawrence, where he's everywhere. Like right now, if you're not seeing, what's that? What the fuck do I do here? If you're not seeing Pedro in Fantastic Four, you're gonna see him in another movie. Oh, you bastard! Called the Materialistics or something. Some kind of. What did he fucking tell me to do? I'm the worst at reading. If you hit one of these shifty things with a chunk, it'll shift into the solid platform. I have to see what happens when you hit one with lift off. Oh, okay. But yeah, he's like fucking white on rice. He's everywhere. How am I gonna hit it with this when I can't control the lift off? I have to do it over here, maybe. I can't control the lift off. Just keep going and going, isn't it? Going and going. There you go. Little double lift off. So yeah, we'll have to see. I think Pedro Pascal has like 1 or 2 more years in him. And you get 1 or 2 bad roles and everyone's gonna be like, nah, he's played out. He's completely played out. He's not a bad actor, but Jesus, just everywhere. Happened the same way with Jennifer Lawrence and fucking everybody. Every bastard actor that shows up everywhere. They do this. Hollywood has a sincere problem with just diversifying in every kind of way. Like there's more than 3 actors in Hollywood, you know, with the fucking casting and everything. And I don't know how much longevity Pedro's gonna have to have, because here's the thing: if they do Fantastic Four right, they should have at least like 6 movies, you know, and be in multiple other movies. They're extremely important. Reed Richards' son alone, Franklin, is one of the most strongest entities in the universe. He can control fate. He's so strong that he had to lock himself away so that his powers wouldn't grow anymore. Rise of the Silver Surfer. Yeah, now I will say Rise of the Silver Surfer is a little bit cringe. There's no doubt about it. There's parts of it that are good, but it's almost like it feels like it was written by a comedy writer instead of like a action movie writer. I think that's the one where they start changing powers, and they spend most of the movie trying to get Jessica Alba in her underwear. And ain't nothing wrong with that, like, don't get it twisted, but the fuck has that got to do with movies, you know? Comic book stars. I mean, obviously she was hired as a sex symbol, I get that, but you know, like Sin City, you don't always have to have it directly on display. So it's called fan service. Alright, how the hell? Don't know if you're meant to do it like that, but I do like that anyway. Yeah, DK bands are very, very good. Hell yes. I don't know if most people kind of got over the female Silver Surfer stuff, or the wife of Silver Surfer. One thing that was really weird was the TikTok trend where she comes down to Earth in the trailer and she's like, I herald the end or whatever. But they turned that into TikTok trends. So weird. Some of that stuff, like, you really know it's an industry plant. Like, why would that be a song? Like, people were singing to it, or dancing to it. Like, what the fuck? Some things really are a trend. I don't care what anyone says. It's an industry plant that has been paid off by these idiots. And then once something becomes a trend, people don't even look into it or anything. They don't really care. How do we get rid of these guys? Can I smash down on them? No, that's big, I wish. the fuck? I can never throw it. Maybe I have to go like this and smack them with it. That doesn't work either. Dang it! Some things just are not self-explanatory. Just games based on movies. Yeah, I miss it. Yeah, me too, dude. Me too. I miss all the licensed stuff. But yeah, it was cringe and some was extremely low budget. But just direct movies to games, you know? I miss that. Anyone else would think you're mad. We still get licensed games, but they're usually based on a license. I want direct movie to games, you know? The Lego games used to be so good like that. Next Lego game is supposed to be all the Batman movies. Like for Batman 4. We'll see if that's real. I'll just take that and you want to support those guys. Apparently Skywalker Saga was not a disappointment, but it still didn't sell enough. They had the budget too high for that game. I feel bad. I think it sold like 6 or 7 million. It wasn't good enough to cover all its bases. That's shocking. I think if a game can't cover the costs after 1 million sold, which would be around fucking like 600 million, you know? Jeez. Or even 60 million. If you can't figure that out, then jeez. Yeah, single player games. Not too fussed about that because we got some good movie games with if the co-op was there, you know? The old Lord of the Rings games and that, but yeah, just done semi-decent. Even if they're a bit rushed out. It's okay. We used to pay, you know, 50, 60 bucks for them, no problem. Full knowing that we were getting basically a movie turned into a little bit of gameplay. It's funny, isn't it? And I'd still do it again, I don't care. Used to love changing the real cutscenes of Lord of the Rings and that, you know. Alright, here we go. Might not go even further. Best way to conquer? Okay. I like this, but I just don't have as much control. The ostrich is almost better. Okay, let me hit that. And that sends us up here. And that's like broken now, is it? Has to be timed just right so I can keep turning them into that. And this sends me up here. Sheesh! Oh no, chill. Okay. Blast on boardwalk. But yeah, that would be nice. Are you thinking of like the Rise of the Silver Surfer video game or something? Is that what got you thinking? Yeah, they were all nice and goofy. The Ultimate Alliance days and that. Leaf of color. Hey yo, what's all this? It's going back? No, it's going back. Oh, maybe we're just going to go here. Well, it doesn't matter. Yes, we're gonna break this open. Oh my god. Had a good few frame rate drops here. But yeah, it's basically like Mario Odyssey, if you like that. For all years. Oh, cool, look at this. Smashing stats. Melon. They made a melon area? That's crazy. Alright. Yeah, we transform into all these animals now. It's like Madagascar. Those were good times too. Need to get that stuff back. There's too many kids that have become like critics and, you know, wannabe YouTuber reviewers instead of just sitting back and enjoying stuff. Like, is Shrek 5 gonna be it? It almost feels like companies try too hard to become a meme so the kids will get it, you know? Like, the Minecraft movie was gonna be destroyed, remember that? People are gonna hate it, it's gonna be a disaster. And then thanks to Chicken Jockey, let's be honest, it was Chicken Jockey actually saved that movie. People still will sit there and tell you that it's a shite movie. Or at least a subpar movie, you know? Yummy, yummy. Fruit salad. Okay, let's see what's down here. Yoo-hoo! Just the next layer of the melon land. Yeah, I like those Fantastic Four movies. I like the X-Men movies. Didn't gel with the newer ones. I thought they were great actors. James McAvoy, Jennifer Lawrence, and Nicholas Hoult, and Michael Fassbender. But it was just such a convoluted story. Right then, we were kind of getting into the mix of MCU. And to try and keep up with the MCU, the X-Men movies decided, fuck it, time travel. And it's just really stupid. And then once again, really bad villains. Apocalypse is shit. And these are world-ending villains, you know. If DC James Gunn comes along and does Darkseid or Darkseid again and fuck him up again, I'm gonna start fucking taking names, you know what I mean? You have to do granny goodness. You gotta do it right. What's sad is just as Smallville was ending, they were doing Darkseid. He's one of his biggest villains, you know? He's literally like Alpha and Omega, the old gods. So you gotta do it right. It needs to be a Thanos. It needs to be built up in over 4 or 5 movies. It needs to have multiple villain movies. Why can't we have movies where, like Infinity War, where the good guys don't always win? Look at this! Little Elefante. Mount Gusty Tush. I can't even say that. Oh, maybe it is an elephant. Remember I said the next transformation might be an elephant. I think it is. Alright, these guys got anything new? Better flutter. Farther and farther. Why did I do this one then? Glide for a longer time. These are both doing the same thing. Alright. Faster and farther. This place is cool. Is this technically a new area? This is where I get confused. Like, is this a new area? No, it looks like it. It's not a beach anymore, right? Sometimes they're like sub-areas of the last area. Baile, baile, baile. Tomorrow's weather forecast. Expect straight showers on the clouds. No. Okay. Here's how I say. Oh, he's a little fur. I've not played Avatar the game in so many years. Oh yeah, the old classic one. Play the Kong game. Peter Jackson's Kong, the video game. For a launch game in 05, man, it still holds up. Have you seen this new, I think it's time for Jurassic Park to move over, maybe. There's a new horror dinosaur movie coming out. Have you seen this? Something like World Extinction or End Extinction or something like that. Let's see it pop up. Could be cool. I haven't seen the new Jurassic Park, but I'm willing to give it a shot. Willing to give it a shot. I don't know, I think Chris Pratt has an identity problem, where he's gone from comedy to this, to comedy to that. I just can't take him seriously as an actor.
Motherfucker.
Hey, appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for that. Follow. Thank you, Mr. Bruce Willis. Oh, I feel bad having that now. Poor devil, he's barely able to move and talk. Okay, let me see. Is there a way of checking the... I know we can check the layer. Tempest layer. I think that's different to the last one. Your location. Wish I could look at the world map. And sometimes they're like a layer within a layer, you know. Come up to meet you. We'll do this layer instead. The problem with Apple is they delist all the games I bought. Really? On your phone? What the fuck is wrong with them? They're like mobile phone games, are they? What the fuck is that all about? That's disgusting. Jeez, we really don't own anything, do we? Fuck you, Apple. I could understand delisting the songs, but not the games. That's pathetic. Greedy bastards, man. They're not got enough money. And they'll resell it, remaster it, and sell it back to you again. Kiss my ass. Or is it because of the phone? Is it because of the iOS thing or something? I can always emulate it, you know. Nothing's lost forever. In the cold November rain. Bastards. Oh, Apple Arcade thing. Yeah, what a disaster that is. There's still video games launching exclusivity into, and then they're like, oh, we sold like 10 copies. Fuck, what do we do? Same with Epic, honestly. Epic keep doing exclusives. And you know, people getting paid, so that's a good thing. But people waiting for it to go on Steam, they don't even bother. Like, and then they give away so many games, Epic does that. Like, just wait till it goes free. They have the opposite effect of Game Pass. Game Pass have the issue where it's like, how the hell do you get up here? It's like people don't want to buy as much because they'll go on the Game Pass. But they're not completely destroying it either. This might be a level for our fabled ostrich. I was hoping they'd do something like this. I hope it is anyway. Because it's like, don't give me a new power, then have it only really work, you know, when I get it. This place, maybe we can ride the tornadoes up with the ostrich or something. Oh, here we go. I'm paying for that. Yeah, jeez, thanks. There goes my money, right? Writing concept, Jurassic World, recent times. Yeah, they don't know what they want. It's a fucking post-Disney World, you know? Do they want a kid-friendly, jokey movie? Or do you want like a spooky horror? They don't know what they want. It shows the sign of the times. Because we all watched Jurassic Park as a kid, and there was spooky parts and there was fun parts, you know? That's a big pile of shit. And there was shirtless Jeff Goldblum just laughing for like 20 minutes straight. Anyway. Bad writers, man, I'm telling you. You should become like a movie writer or something. We need some fresh blood in there. Get rid of all these moronic fucking political writers. I'm gonna make sure that Sue Storm talks about her female productive organs while she's having the baby. What the fuck is that got to do with, like, taking down Galactus? You know what they're after doing, whether they meant to or not? They reversed the order. This movie has done Galactus and Silver Surfer first, and then obviously it would have, I didn't see the movie, but it would have had to have teased Doctor Doom for Doomsday, right? So it's doing it the opposite round, whereas the 05 one, as you said, was Doctor Doom, and then the second one was Silver Surfer. Way to go, Disney! Such originality! Alright, what's this? Severe weather. Let's see what happens if I... Oh my god, okay. Jeez, I took half my health. The fuck? Alright, talk to me, Mr. Elephant. He's so cute. Like Nelly the Elephant. Such a phenomenal weather. We haven't seen anything like this in all our years of forecasting. We got Weatherman Elephants. Weather fence. I beg your pardon, I was so taken by the surrounding storms I didn't see you. Allow me to welcome you to the Tempest Lair. What do I call that? You've seen a while and be wise to meet our elder. He's the top weather forecaster. She's right there. That's easy. So it is an elephant. So if we have a giraffe, an ostrich... No, we don't have a giraffe. We have a zebra. Maybe the last one will be a giraffe. A zebra, ostrich, and now an elephant. Maybe the last one will be a rhino. There's rhinos running around, but we can't use them. Maybe we'll turn into Mama Rhino or something. How the fuck do you get past? How do you get past there? We are so dead. Goodbye. Goodbye. Nice. How do you get past it? It's like something got to do with the cloud or something. The game has this distinct lack of not telling me. And then when it does tell me, I got some bad news. I ain't fucking listening. I've got the unstreamed brain of yeah, nothing. Nothing. What is this? Why'd you put me there? Is there a way of getting those clouds down? I was hoping I could use the ostrich. Lag nabbit. Need to cross, lift platforms to pass. Just throw a chunk at the underside. Bastards. Now he tells me. Now he tells me. Welcome to the House of Fun. Hitman TV show. Better writing. Charted TV show. What is that? Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. You can kiss my ass, mother messed up. Yeah. They're just really hacker writers. Hacks. They're hacks. That's what we used to call them back in the day. Too much crap. And they seem to pride themselves in going, we've never read the comics. Like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? Don't tell people that. It maybe happened. As if you can't just sit down and read the comics there and then. It's a comic. The average comic takes average of 10 minutes to read maximum. Front and back. You can't sit there and read a 10-minute comic. What the hell's the matter with you? You don't deserve that movie. You don't deserve it. I'll slap the Hollywood writer out of you. And we can't blame the strikes and all that. It's been shite for like 10 years. No one wants to admit it. No one wants to admit it. Let's see, when was the first like bad Marvel movie? Honestly, I'm gonna, you know, stick it to them. I think Iron Man 2 was a little trash. Iron Man 3 was completely unforgivable slop. People just let Iron Man 2 off because of the success of the first one. I think Whiplash and that is just not good enough of a villain. Sorry. Check me. Oh, it looks like they give you some goodies. It's almost like you gotta keep them alive on purpose there. Man, let's see, what else? Let's see, what came after that? I've made no bones about the fact that I think the Doctor Strange movies are utter pig shite. They're not worth the script, the paper the scripts are put on. And of course that would lead to something like the Multiverse of Madness, which honestly just felt like a wet dream for the CGI guys. It was very strange. What's going to happen with that Fantastic Four? Remember that one? A Jim from The Office. That's like a joke character. Weird. Weird. Breeches and raincoats. Oh, maybe we can get a little raincoat for her. So they're getting back there now? I hope so. We'll see. We shall see. We just have to forget the last two phases, right? Forget everything that happened in the last two phases. That's a lot to ask for, you know. That's a lot of wasted TV time, a lot of wasted money, a lot of wasted goodwill from the audience, you know. People only have so much patience. What it's actually caused is a kind of an outcry where most people with Star Wars and everything Disney movies themselves, the princess live action shit, and Marvel as well, all Disney, are going in with hugely like low expectations. And if you would have told me that during Infinity War Endgame, I would have laughed in your face. I would have told you that Disney and Marvel are a monolith that cannot be stopped. And now they're a fucking joke. An embarrassment to writing. CGI is one thing and bad lighting is another. To me that's like skill issue. I know, but writing is like, no one has told these writers they're bad their entire life, and they need to walk right up to them and tell them that they suck. They're hacks. They don't deserve to write the back of a cereal box, and that's the truth, or a shampoo bottle. Whew, they are bad. Just the average dialogue is what gets me. And normally it would be like an ad-libbing problem. It's like, you're letting the actors speak too much. And it's like, no, that's not the problem. Oh, look at this. And it has little like elephant trunks. Elephant trunks. Oh, I wonder why some of these like open up and then don't open up. I don't get that. What do these do? Lava. Damage from lava. Increase the amount of health. Apple will restore. Apple tie is pretty cool. I don't have enough. I need one more. Let's go find it so she can have a little raincoat. But yeah, it will get back there. Like, I don't want, as much as I've been hypercritical of things, I don't want them to ever go away. Same with DC. I always say this, but it's like fucking DC and Xbox just straight up rivals. PlayStation, not DC, PlayStation and Xbox rivals. And you've got, can I get through here? PlayStation's kind of Marvel and Xbox is DC, and it's at that point where people don't want to like Marvel, they don't want to like DC because they've been burnt for so long, but they're actually secretly good. Like, I actually, as much as The Rock fucked it up, I actually think the Black Adam movie was actually really good. Like, not 10 out of 10, there's no such thing. I thought it was really good. I thought the villain was good, check. I thought Pierce Brosnan as Dr. Fate fucking killed it. He was like the best part of that movie. I hope he can be brought back. He was so good. And yeah, even Black Adam himself was pretty good. And the more like, oh come on, fucking nailed it, absolutely nailed it. But so yeah, but yeah, the whole DC hierarchy and blah 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 shit. He shot himself in the foot. Just being a big old cocky bastard. Just no need for it. I think for a split second there, we all got to see that the true Rock, you know. Really annoying fucking showboat and stuff. Yuki, hello, how you doing? Welcome on in, happy Monday. Eternals was trash, yeah, and it ended up doing a little bit of damage that they didn't mean to. Ah, isn't that cute? Where they have now all these Celestials and all these big wide-reaching things, and then swept them under a rug, and it's like, come on, dude. There's no thought. Like, the only thought they have is to connect the movies, but they don't think of how to connect them. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, let's just talk all this bollocks for 2.5 hours and then just make up a post-credit scene for the next movie. That's shit. They used to be so clever back in the day. Like, you kidding me? Fucking Nick Fury walking into the bar with fucking Iron Man. Like, come on. Jesus, that was huge. Anyway, it is what it is. There's just too much money and not enough care, that's all. That's all it is. But I will say, for the first time in maybe, I don't know, 10, 15 years, both movies have finally fixed their budgets. I believe the budget for Fantastic Four was around 250 or 220 million, and about 200 million for Superman. Now, it's still outrageous, especially when how little they paid for the actors. But at least we're getting there. But I think what's going on is everybody's giving out about the budget for these movies, so they've started to only announce the production budget. Watch that very carefully, DPG. They don't say the budget of the movie anymore. They say production budget or production cost. So that doesn't count into marketing budget. So whatever they tell you now, you could probably easily double or half and add it on again. So you're getting about 2/3 of the picture, you know. They're very smart. Because I think what's wrong is people are using it as a negative connotation. You're like, this was $350 million? You know, so it's having a negative effect on things. But if they paid like Superman actor himself only $750,000 and Nicholas Hoult $2 million, but the budget was still $200 million, where's that going, you know? Like, point me to the direction of the money laundering, because I think the IRS wants to have a word with you. Something's not right. There's just no feasible way of costing that much. You could ship a whole country to a different country with that kind of money. You wouldn't even ship the crew. You'd ship the country. Okay, they're going to get really spicy with this stuff now. Let's go. Nice. Can he hit it? He can. Can he hit it? How do you let go of it, though? Look, I'm going to fall. See? How do you let go of it? Please teach me, game. How the hell do I let go of it? Is there something below this? Yep. There's got to be a way. It says throw, so I have to, like, hit it again. Is that it? But throwing something is not a way of letting go of it either. Captain America 4 was trash. Oh, you think? What was the biggest issue? You think? It's another bad story. What do you think? Do you think there's an underlying racism? And poor fucking Anthony Mackie has to put up with that shit. Like, what do you think? I do think there is underlying racism, because with everything that's gone on since 2020, all these little fucking broken-brained white morons are like, about time we had our, you know, the same White Lives Matter morons. Like, Jesus Christ. It's not about fucking race, you dumbass. It's about police brutality. But anyway, I think a lot of that stuff is happening. You see it. And then when you have a big racist in power, it just emboldens the little tiny peon racists. But now they seem to not just have a racist as an orange man. They seem to have a nice little PDF file with a tiny penis. Jesus Christ. Still waiting for the day his daughter comes out and tells all, because that poor girl is traumatized. Anyone with an ounce of empathy can see that. An ounce. These sick men out there. More power and more twisted they are. Quicker they all. And not being put in prison. Like, done away with. The better. Done away. We need to put them on their own island. But in the middle of the sun or something, you know. Shoot them off to Mars. Get rid of them. Let them fight in a battle royale. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, so there's going to be a little elephant. Now, the thing I wonder, that's pretty cool. The rest of them had like a necklace that turned the tusks into bananas. The thing I wonder about is what's the elephant going to be in terms of, maybe it'll charge ahead. That seems to be like more of a rhino thing. Ostrich was gliding, even though they don't really fly. Zebra was Speedy Gonzales, even though they're not as fast as cheetahs. So we'll have to see. Did you got a war show getting finished cast? Yeah? What, are they going to make memes of it? Ooh, what's it going to be? People have been saying, I've been saying for the longest time as well, just get Christopher Judge to do it all, you know? Get him to do it all. Who cares? People are like, oh, he's getting old and he has health problems. I'm like, when was the last time anyone actually did their own stunts? Like, outside of Tom Cruise, for fuck's sake. No one does their own stunts. It's CGI, you silly bastards. He'll be fine. He has the voice. He has the kick-ass fucking features. He has the build, you know? And I think what the real problem is, boys and girls here, is people having a little bit of that white fear again, you know? It's like, oh no, we can't have a black guy playing a fucking apparently Greek dude. Who gives a shit? Isn't he doing the voice for him? Who cares? As if the world hasn't just put up with 100 years of people doing blackface. There's still people doing blackface on TikTok, for Christ's sake. Little kids going like, it's a funny meme. I'm like, no it is not, you chilly bastard. You can paint your face any colour you want except that one. It's too much horrible history. But yeah, like, who gives a crap? Like, he has his ashes attached to his body, so it wouldn't matter, you know? Just make him a bit powdery. I don't give a shit. See, that's the last thing I care about. It's more important to get the demeanour, the anger, and the voice right. And that's exactly why we need Christopher Judd. Anyone else, and it's a shame. Shame on you, Sony. Anyone else. But then again, this is the same guys who hired Bella Ramsey as Ellie when there was about 60 cosplayers and actors who look better. Even their Abby actress looks more like Ellie. I'm not trying to be mean on Bella Ramsey. Everybody goes on about her looks, but that girl can't fucking act. Stop hiring people whose one job was the TV show. Please. Like, do you see Emilia Clarke winning Oscars? That girl has done shit all since fucking Game of Thrones. She's done a crappy Terminator movie, a crappy fucking rom-com, and what else she did? Oh yeah, she was a crappy CGI fucking alien in a Marvel TV show. Crap. Just because they're good in a TV show does not make an actor. I'm sorry. It's not the same. It takes long, long years. It takes natural talent and natural charisma. And there ain't nothing natural about most of these actors. But Bella can fuck off. Sophia Turner, fuck off. Emmeline Clark, whatever, fuck off. Whatever the fuck the names are. Emilia Clarke, I don't give a shit. I don't remember their names. I don't remember that show. I don't care. It was another brain dead moment of sheep watching a shit show. Watching a shit show. It wasn't even just a shit show. It was an actual shit show. It was both. People just are denying themselves. Go watch The Wire, go watch Breaking Bad, go watch some real good TV, and you'll be like, I've been lying to myself for years. Shit, even Lost, in its horrible words of wisdom and goofy shit, still had a better, more like switched on. You know, I know it ended bad as well, but at least it kept you on your toes every week. And some fine actors. Better job than that shit. How's it going, Mouse? Hello, cool shirt. How are you doing, Mousey? How you doing? Shirt guy? Show actors very cheap to hire. Isn't that the truth? That's what it comes down to. They're like, let's just hire all these, instead of paying 20 million, let's pay this guy 20,000. Because the new Superman, he was in this movie called Pearl, you know? That was where Mia Goth kind of got a thing going, and he made it into like a horror trilogy. And he's really good in that. He's really good in Pearl. He kind of plays boyfriend, FBI dude, sort of in the 50s. He gets a good little role there. But you can tell, like, I think, whoa, look at these bats. He fucking insta-killed me. Sheesh. Oh my god. Donkey Kong, no. I've given DK white fur because he looks like Rampage now. But you can give him all gradient fur. Even the purple fur is cool. How you doing, Mouse? How was your weekend? Today was my younger sister's birthday. So this is why I'm kind of streaming a little bit later. Because I decided to get off work and I surprised her. Got off work a little bit early. And headed over there before she got out of work and got her some bits because she's like, she has herself run ragged, really bad health. Like, she's the one with like a heart defect and that, and it's getting on top of her, you know. And she's been very quiet since my father passed, so I'm worried about it. But it was really nice little surprise. I could definitely tell, like, she's like freaking out a little bit. So that was lovely. I'm not a big birthday guy, as you know, so I tend to live vicariously through other people. The fucking power of this guy. Excuse you? What is it anyway? What are you? Steady. And I just bought a little moccasin raincoat for Pauline and it has elephant ears. So it's super cute. Look at her. That is cute as hell. Pretty fun game. It's Mario Odyssey with terraforming, you know. You can pretty much break everything and anything. You can go down as far as you want. But let's not go into the lava. Hot lava! Fucking amateurs. How's it going, Pyro? Couldn't actually pinpoint anything inherently made Captain America 4 bad, but it didn't really come together. No, it didn't, right? I actually think, like, Anthony Mackie plays a good Falcon. I think they're just pushing Captain America on him, and that creates the Neanderthal white rage, you know? Huh? Role played by white man is played by black man now. Oh no! You know, but I mean, the average comic book fan is already a simpleton fuck, you know? So it doesn't really help the matters. It seems to be weird how the Trump fans are also the racists, they're also the fucking comic book fans. Strange how that works, isn't it? It's movies built by idiots for idiots, and the idiot masses eat it up. It sucks. Back in my day, we had the fucking Crow, and we had Spawn, and we had some talent and practical effects. Like, does nobody know how to make costumes anymore? Like, why is there ever not to be CGI slop? I can't tell the real from the slop anymore. It's all shite. Jesus Christ, it's like baby's first CGI role. I made giant sloppy panda. Sloppy. That'll be $6 million. Dear God. You slept all day, you little stinker. That's okay. You're just doing what your mind and your body needs right now, girl. It'll all come back around, you know it will. Come back around. Kratos is ash white anyway, so not like he'd be any race. Exactly, dude. But Christopher Judd is like, maybe he doesn't want to play it, but he's earned that. Does anyone not feel like that? Like, he took that role over from a different actor who played the old Kratos, but you try telling that to the fans, they don't have a fucking clue. So he's only, and the shows are, they've made it a point that they are only bringing up the new Norse stuff, you know, because Sony doesn't actually believe that the old games are real, you know. If they put their fingers in their ears and go la la la, then the old God of War can't hurt them. Nice. What do you mean he was highly sexual and he fucked like 6 women in one of the games as a mini game? We couldn't do that. Not new Sony. Not westernized Sony. Yay! Here at westernized Sony, we're afraid to like possibly even open our mouth because we would get sued into the ground. Everything's so PC, it looks like fucking Pee Wee Herman made The Office, you know? Dear God. Shit, even Pee Wee Herman knew how to do a bit of satire and funny jokes. Christ. Christ. It's like Mr. Rogers. Mr. Rogers. Do. It is. It's so true, isn't it? Here we go. What we got here? He's going to eat the ancient record, you little shit. All these cool bosses, right? And I'll have them dead in a second. But yeah, that would be nice. I honestly don't think all this stuff needs shows and movies. Is that just me? Can be a bit more. This guy's just throwing jizz everywhere. Old fucking cum guzzler, and he's fucking spewing it everywhere after the fact. Jesus, I don't have to ask if he's a fucking spitter or swallower. Sorry, this is a Nintendo game? Sorry. Yes, it is. Come on down. What is that? It's gum or something. All I know about bats is that they poop white guano and some people eat it. Is he pooping out of his mouth? It's either poop or jizz. And both have bad implications. What's he doing? What's he doing? That's not very nice. I'm falling off the edge. Stop it. What can we do? Can she sing along or something? Get him, Pauline. He's all tired now. Nothing I do seems to hurt him. Maybe I can climb on his wing. Let me climb you! Let me mount you! Come back here. You playing hard to get, you little shit. Come here! Stinky Mominky. Boom! Alright, time to go Macho Kong. Macho Kong! Hold on, that's not the one I wanted. This one. Alright, it's not doing much damage. Oh, I have to do charge, huh? And now he tells me. Look at this. This is what happens. This is your Kong on drugs. There he is. This is like Kong before the penis pump, and then Kong after the penis pump. Dear God! Within an inch of his life. Within an inch of his life. That ain't a power vein. That's like dick neck. Oh, Jesus! The old dick neck. Why, I oughta. What am I doing wrong? Maybe I gotta weigh his wings down? I know. Let's try not dying. Yeah. You better stop. I'm gonna call HOA. There's a giant bat blowing cum everywhere. Who do I complain to? Oh, I gotta get the other guy too. Come on down. The price is wrong, bitch. Ah, I'm not hearing great things about Shabba. About Happy Gilmore too. Schmagadoo. It says charge. I'm fucking charging it. There you go, I'm gonna stomp the yard. No, it's still not good enough. Oh, we actually have a hard boss. Huh? Qu'est-ce que c'est? I think what's wrong with Happy Gilmore too is like most Netflix movies, they're not lighting them properly. So everybody looks 85. I know they're nearly 85. But there's just something off. Like, they need to hire a director of photography who will fucking light the characters, light the actors, light the scenes, you know? It's not that hard. Why does it, even 90s movies that we absolutely took the piss out of look better than modern movies? Alright, I'm just gonna keep stomping the yards. Boom! Hell yes. Didn't like that, did you? Oh, we got a round two? Say less. There he goes. Get back here. He looks kind of goofy, doesn't he? Oh, he's gonna spit it out, you son of a bitch. Terraforming back to Red Faction. I told you, yeah, it does feel like Red Faction. I love that. Potential portal. Do good things. Weather must be good for some football. I was playing football and I came back here. How was your Monday? Thank you. Yeah, hopefully it was good. Sorry for missing stuff. You didn't get any owies, no? Fatigued like a motherfucker. Hope I'm not getting sick. I hope so too, Jesus. Do you think maybe it's time for the IV or something, or is it working? Banana. You happy birthday, sister? Happy birthday, sissy! Who you calling sissy? So yeah, more power punch. Hot Wheels leading the way. Oh, God of War was masculine. The way you said that. Oh my God, so masculine. You know, it was true blue 90s toxic masculinity. There's no doubt about it. That dude's like mourning his wife and child while fucking 6 bitches. I'm so sad while he wipes the tears away with some pussy, you know? Like, what the fuck? Jeez. Oh, Happy Gilmore's any good? I don't know. I hope so. I hope so. But yeah, it's just weird. Like, every trailer I've seen from it, it's like, why is everything so bright? And nobody is lit properly. Do you know how easy it is to light certain things? Like, my god. It can be done in editing, but it can be done on set. They had those things, they don't even use those anymore, but there's a name for probably just a blocker or something. But they're basically like a big circular disc that refracts light. You know, it fucking refracts the light. That might be better at lighting the bastard scene, you know? It's so weird. But then, I've seen people online complaining, and they've shown their fan movies that were shot on iPhones, and they look like noir movies. They look fantastic. So, I have to... You know, I have to say it again, it's a skill issue. Netflix are just a bunch of hacks like everybody else. Jesus. What's it going to take? Maybe film school needs to get rid of a few professors that are teaching, you know, director of photography and cinematographers. I think what it comes down to is, if everybody with an iPhone can be a film creator, then nobody is cutting through the shit, you know? And... then you're left with this kind of stuff, you know, lying on their resume, showing up, lighting it. It looks ridiculous. They all look like ghosts. Alright, now we gotta get these little records. It's such a cute little game. It's all about kind of singing, because this is Pauline. Right? Oh, she's too warm now, God bless her. And she's the singer from Mario Odyssey. So, when we transform, she kind of sings, and then you can whistle. She sings this crazy stuff. Then she'll whistle with you. And then she'll swap back. It's cool. And there's Zebra Kong. And they all have big asses like Jesus, Nintendo. Say less, even this one. Say less. The hell, badonka-donk. It's Bonanza butt lift, not Brazilian butt lift. Good lord. Alright, there's our little bed. We can't go that way because of all the lava. What do we have to do? Let's talk to these big little elephants. Don't they look like Nelly the elephant? Anyone have those? Oh yeah. God of War was 18 was my least favorite. Yeah, I remember you saying that. What are those zip lines? Do you hear great things about the original Happy Gilmore? Fuck you! I know you've always been a hater of Adam Sandler. I mean, they're not like Oscar worthy, but they have a certain something to them. They're also extremely evergreen. That's something I can't say for 99% of modern movies. And by evergreen, I mean I can watch that thing 100 times and still have as much as fun as the first time I watched it. In fact, when it comes to The Wedding Singer, whatever the hell got into me as a kid or as a teenager, I sat there and watched that easily about 4 times a day for a week straight. Something got into me. Something seriously got into me. So yeah, you do that with some of these modern movies, man. I can't even fucking finish them falling asleep in the cinema. Good lord. Adam Sandler, so I've got to be a hater, right? Isn't that the guy from a bongo game? Yeah, it is. They should bring the bongos back. So what do we do here? How do I get past the lava? I might have to just... The scalding deluge. Blast up the forecaster refuge. I pressed B there and it still fired it. Son of a bitch. Ow! Okay, that's not good. Maybe something we wear might help with the lava. Welcome. I think it said 20% less. We could get some britches for him. I don't know. Him wearing trousers just feels wrong to me. But then if you don't wear them, it literally says Naked Kong. Naked Kong. That seems wrong too. I want Happy Gilmore 2 to be good just because it won't ruin the first one. But then you've got the other issue, which is if it is really good and it does well, he's going to make sequels to all of his other movies. Some of them are sacred, you know. Happy Gilmore I can kind of let away because it is fun, but it's a goofy golf movie, you know. Probably one of his weaker ones, but they're not that much weak, you know. It's still lots of great one-liners and that. I think like Little Nicky's kind of sacred, even if it's goofy, because of all the rock legends, you know, especially ones that have passed. Rest in peace. And Wedding Singers, kind of. That one, I think a lot of them are so connected to the 80s as well. Little Nicky is so much like 80s legendary metal. And then Wedding Singer is just pure 80s pop, you know. And you can fuck all that up. Even just with the soundtrack. What do we do here, buddy? So, and then Waterboy. Waterboy is like almost legendary status just from memes and stuff, you know. Waterboy is so big that some of those characters just come back, you know. Like, Rob Schneider does, you know, you can do it, cut his fucking head off in Little Nicky. Because of his character in Waterboy does the same thing. You can do it. Fuck her all night long, you know. That's the missing piece right there. The Rob Schneider connected 6 degrees of separation multiverse. Oh dear God, kill me now. Alright, how do I do this? Mr. Man, these ziplines are designed to work with chunks of terrain. Now you're just making it up as you go along. It's gonna grab onto this. Oh, that didn't last long. You fucking lied to me. Come back here, Mr. Nelly the Elephant. I'm gonna turn you into a garden hose. That didn't work. I have to stop the lava. Grab a sturdy chunk. Press A to jump and ride it. Okay, if you say so. You look like a sturdy chunk to me. Oh, here, is this gonna work? Oh, jeez, it's slowly melting in the lava. No. Okay, that worked. You stay right there, Mr. Sturdy Chunk. Get sturdy. Yeah. I laughed a few times, but it wasn't my favorites. What the fuck? Wedding Singer hands down the best. Oh, you think so? Julia Gulia? Huh? You think? Oh, jeez, don't send it flying. I need that. I need it. It is quite special. What about like Billy Madison? How do you feel about that? His big ears hear an ancient record fragment is nearby. How do you feel about that? We use this as an umbrella? No, you can, yeah. Cool. Put that down there. Put it down. Don't you move now. Alright, talk to me. I love these little tiny umbrellas for big elephants. That's a classic trope, isn't it? A bizarre looking creature broke the ancient record into 2 pieces. So I missed one? Fish my ass and call me Shirty. Okay, we have to try and get up there. Unleash the fury. Unleash the evil. Wow. Not a huge fan of Billy Madison. Oh no way! What? Oh my god. Can I check that account? Is that really Mousy? Mouse! Talk to me. Mouse? You woke up in a different timeline or something. David. Oh, Sleeping Beauty woke up cutie grumpy. What the hell? Well, next you're gonna tell me Grandpa's boy is bad or something. Grandma's boy. I said Grandpa's boy. Dear God. What's happened to him? What about 50 First Dates? That when he started to fall off? It's still kind of sweet, isn't it? But, yeah. It still has some good stuff in it. Trying to fall off a bit there. I never even watched that blended, you know? Like an African Drew Barrymore thing. I can't go that way. Banana. We could rise up. Oh, you always do that to me, Con. No, I want you to grab the rainbow. No! If you grab the rainbow, you shall fly. Woohoo! Fuck the mom! Who said that? I heard that. Damn, I punched him solid in the face and he said, nah. How about nah? I'm good. And for some singing. I can't think of any good ones. You're killing me, Smalls. Killing me. What about Airheads? Imagine getting those 3 back. They're all kind of trying to keep their careers going. Getting old ass Adam Sandler, fucking Brendan Fraser, who deserves to be apologized to from Hollywood. I think I'm gonna need to go charge on this. Smack-a-doo! No, he just said screw you. I won't move at all. Get out of here. Eat lava. One left. He's a spokesperson. Nobody asked for him. Every modern game has to have a yappy yapper on your back. Yappity yap. Oh dear God. As little I like them, but they don't hold up, man. Ah. I like the Ben Stiller bits. That was like reverse jizzing what you just did there. All the cum and dick just went back up into my body hearing that. God. Like Wen Singer, Waterboy, Lil Nicky, Big Daddy, Punch Drunk Love, Dirty Work. Aye, Dirty Work. That's the one that don't talk about it as much. Hell yes. Good stuff. Good stuff. With the legendary Norm. What the fuck is happening? Stop it! What the titty fuck sauce is going on here? It's supposed to grab me, isn't it? Take me! Take me to your river. Alright, that one's broken. Someone who's called maintenance. I think it only goes one way. Same here. Yeah, Airheads. Yeah. I laughed my ass off. QB Halloween. That's true, right? Is that the only good Netflix movie he did? QB Halloween? It's a good question. I'll tell you one thing that really annoyed the shit out of me was the whole That's My Boy era. Fuck, I hate that shit. Like, I don't know what happened to Andy Samberg. Is that his name? Whoever that Lonely Island guy was. He did a few absolutely hilarious and banging memes and some decent movies. And then just sold his soul to the devil or something. Sold his soul to the devil of normie, crappy humor, you know? Like, I stand by, is it Hot Rod? That one. It's just enough levels of goofy. It feels like an SNL movie. I like that. Shit, it's worth the price of entry alone just for the Cool Beans song. But, that's bad. I know he's good in Brooklyn. But most of the time you find out that outside of a few ad-libs, they have very little got to do with the writing. Someone far funnier is in charge of that. You get a few little ad-libs, that's about it. Sure, but by my... why are they one-shotting me? By my summation, it seemed like Chris Pratt was much funnier in his dirty innuendo and ad-libs in Parks and Rec. Because you have to go to the deep down behind-the-scenes bloopers to find that shit out, don't you? Funk. No, you reset everything. Suck me knob. Suck me knob.
Focus.
Alright, why are these bats one-shotting me? I'm calling somebody's mom. Bad! I don't want to add more hearts. Oh, hell no! He almost got me. What is that goop on him? Oh, man. That is so nasty. I want to touch. Come to butthead. Hot Rod was... yeah, there you go, see? There's the mouse, see? You know, it was a little mix of like SNL and then desperately trying to be low budget like Napoleon Dynamite. And had some good parts in it, you know? It was to me, Hot Rod is somewhere along the line of like a younger Talladega Nights, you know? That's about that humor. And I've noticed like only some of Will Ferrell's stuff holds up as well. I don't know, as time has gone on, maybe I'm becoming a begrudging bastard, or I'm getting older, but I'm not feeling Anchorman 1 and 2 as much anymore. I'm just not. I keep trying to, but between like this overly forced kind of 70s satirical thing, and then I don't really like how Christina Applegate plays her role, and she's amazing. We know she does great comedy. Like, what the fuck? She like, it's a bunny boiler and it's supposed to be that, but it's like, there's no redemption for her character at all. And then 2 is just not worth the watch at all. Oh my god. It's one of the worst comedy movies of all time. There's a bit where he goes to, fucks off to like Iceland or somewhere, or some lighthouse with his family, and spends like 40 minutes on this joke. And it's like, why? It could have been 4 minutes. And the kid as well. There's too much film time for that dumbass kid. Shut up. You have one good joke. Baxter, who's a dog with no voice lines, is fucking funnier than that kid. That says it all. That says it all. But the first Anchorman, like, it still has some funny parts, but I don't know. Repeat viewing. It's kind of like Zoolander. Like, do yourself a favor. Don't rewatch Zoolander 1 or 2. Don't do it. It doesn't hold up as much. You know what movie does hold up and they don't want to hold up? Tropic Thunder. Tropic Thunder holds up. So stupid. Starts off like 5 minutes of weird fake trailers, and every one of them they're like, that could be a good movie. Give me Simple Jack the movie, damn it. Give it to me. Even the weird nutty professor farting movie. Like, my god, it really was a bit like that, wasn't it? But yeah, that movie actually holds up. Especially if you're like a big fan of those kind of Vietnam era action hero, you know, like Rambo and Predator and that. And you're like, you go in thinking that's what you're gonna get, and you're like, this is so fucking ridiculous. And then Jack Black playing this coke fiend for the whole movie is brilliant. The first time I've ever actually seen him do like a sort of a self-insert. No? Anybody? He probably was for a bit. I don't know what's happened to Jack Black. He went a bit fucking normie and you know, sipped on the MAGA Kool-Aid juice. Then he pulled himself back, but it's too late, dude. You've already touched the orange rainbow of Trump's tiny penis. Anyone seen like fucking that South Park episode? Oh my god. I think I've seen enough of Trump's penis to last me like 17 lifetimes. It's really fucked up, but hilarious. I couldn't believe it. It's the first episode of South Park in about 20 years where I've gone, I can't believe they're doing this. Somebody's going to get killed. Someone's actually going to end up getting Epstein or something. Crazy. The stuff they did. There's a bit, right, where they do like this PSA, a public service announcement, and it's like Trump running through the desert, and he's getting, like, and they end up getting like a real person to play him and everything. But it's live action, it's not even animation. And he's like stripping off his clothes in the desert, and he's just this big fat bloated mess with the orange face. And then he falls on the ground, and you're like, is he gonna die? And the camera pans down to his penis, and just tiny little penis comes up, and it starts speaking through the urethra, and it's like, oh my god, I endorse this message. My name is Donald Trump. And I'm like staring at the President of the United States, fake tiny penis, telling me that he endorses this message. I never had such an outer body experience. I couldn't believe it was TV. Couldn't believe it wasn't real body. It was brilliant. I hope nothing happens to those guys, because right now they're like a national treasure. No one has the balls, the skin to do something like that. They're all in fear of the orange man. That's what's wrong with this fucking world right now. They're afraid of an orange pussy. A fucking idiot. Put him in his place. For God's sake. Do what you do to every bully. You put them in the fucking place, god damn it. Zoolander's a hard one. Yeah, it's a little rough. It's a little rough. I think it was okay back then, because that was like the MTV era, so it was just goofy for goofy's sake, you know. I think I should give Mouse $1 million to sit down and watch all of the Ben Stiller movies. Are you down? $1 million. I don't think she'd be able to do it. I think she'd have to tap out somewhere around, like, she'd sit through Tropic Thunder because she's only in it for like 12 minutes. But I think she'd tap out around like Along Came Polly or Zoolander 2. Ooh, I hate Ben Stiller. I hate him. I can just see you doing like a little angry wiggle. No. But it's $1 million. Like, come on, you know. It's a little hurt, a little cringe, for a lot of dough. You can do it. I believe in you. You've been through some hardships in your life, girl. What's wrong with little Ben Stiller, you know? Come on, meet the fuckers on repeat. Anyone see that thing where Shia LaBeouf, God bless him, narcissist and wife beater and woman beater that he is, he decided to rent out a whole theater and watch all of his movies back to back for like 72 hours straight. 27 movies, his own movies, and then film himself doing it. I mean, if you were to look up narcissist in the fucking dictionary, you might just find Shia LaBeouf. You might just find it. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen in my life. That includes the other shit he did where he was like the camera and the weird... Where the hell did I just fall? I fell like 3 levels. Where the hell are we going now? What are you doing? You've been blowing that shit with your trunk this whole time? How do I get out of there? I think the second piece was halfway up. When they're only halfway up. Oh no, not these killer bats again. Please don't kill me. I love you. Why did they hurt so much? Everything hurts but poo. It's okay. After Clockwork Orange, my eyeballs, right? Oh my god. You ever just want to do that for funsies? Get a fucking eyelash curler. You just grab it onto your eyelads or fucking a vice grips or something. Jesus, Clockwork Orange, right? Amount of like teenagers that watch that movie, it's like, this is my whole life. I think the newer Joker was that generation's Clockwork Orange. And the dude was like, okay, you guys are not supposed to be inspired by this serial killers. This horrible incel turned serial killer. I like, no, are you sure? So you end up destroying him in the second movie. I've never seen such like self-sabotage. It's almost impressive if it didn't just ruin a character. Good old Toddy Todd. Toddy Todd. Watch the murder mystery ones because I love that genre, but I had too much Adam Sandler. I like the cut of your jib. QB was so bad it's good. Yeah. And also I think we have such a wider threshold for cringe when it comes to Halloween. I don't know about you, but I know like Halloween Town, those old movies are wholesome, but that is some TV movie acting shit right there, you know? And we know that. So like, you kind of almost, wholesome has, it's like release the power of good versus the power of cringe, and somehow wholesome wins. That same actress who played, I don't know what her name is, but she played the main character from Halloween Town. She went on to do this spooky haunted house mini-series from Stephen King called Rose Red, and it's quite beautiful. She plays kind of very stereotypical Stephen King character of kind of a mute or a savant who is actually like almost superpowers. Yeah. But she does a great job. So she kind of sort of communicates as a psychic sort of with the house. It's cool. I really like a lot of Stephen King mini-series stuff. It's really piss poor like production quality for the most part, but the costumes make up for it. And then there's a lot of drivel in the story, but that's kind of Stephen King for you, unfortunately. But overall, they're really good. Like, I like the Tommyknockers and Langoliers, and The Stand is good, but you need 6 hours, God bless you. And then obviously It, I think that might have been in a mini-series for a bit. Now we're getting like a mini prequel series of It. Would that be any good? It's called like Welcome to Derry. Derry, get that Derry. We Derry. I can't even, like that accent's so fucked I can't even do it, and I'm Irish. Where the hell is that man from? He's like fucking Fermanagh or something. We Fermanagh. These things are like burrowing mice. They're so cute. Have you been playing anything cool lately? Muse? I like Night Museum. Yeah, as a kid. That movie's not that old. And you're getting older. Don't lie to me. That's like 12. You were like 12 years old in the blistering cold. Get yourself some caramel popcorn. Watching Night Museum 7. And what's the other one? The National Treasure 4. Man, they were just squarting out bad movies, wouldn't it? There's been nothing else in the cinema, so these kids be out here just like telling themselves they're good movies. I'm learning about history and Ben Stiller. If it wasn't for Theodore Roosevelt and Robin Williams, then what's the point? Why does the same conversations go around different communities? Do you ever notice that, Mouse? And there's no connection whatsoever. I don't do it. I'm not the connecting factor. We were literally just talking about Robin Williams roles like fucking 5 days ago or something. We were like, oh fuck, and I keep trying to make people watch What Dreams May Come. Fucking watch it. It's not a happy movie, but it's one of Robin Williams' best. It's Robin Williams, and you got Cuba Gooding Jr., who on a good day is not great, but there you go. But really, really great, gorgeous. It's kind of an interpretation of the afterlife, and all of the world and the skybox and everything is sort of based on his wife's paintings. So it kind of looks like fucking Van Gogh as a backdrop, you know. And then I think they have oh, what's his name? I always get him mixed up with John Voight. It's not John Voight. It's another old man. He kind of looks an old actor. Sorry, not old man. Kind of reminds you of Donald Sunderland, but it's not. It's what's his name? Is it Sindo something? Sindo? Shit, Max Sindo. Is that his name? Max Sindo? That guy. He plays the Grim Reaper. By God, does he do a good job? Is that his name? Anybody correct my old ass? I'm getting old. Please. I want somebody to approach me with an oil can and just oil up my joints like the fucking Tin Man. Do it. I need them. Owen Wilson character is funny because you meet people like that? You know people like Owen Wilson in real life. Can I pay you to introduce me to them so I can kick the shit out of them? I fucking hate Owen Wilson. He's literally the wow meme and that's it. He had this weird moment during the 2000s where all he could do was play the annoying friend, you know? I think it was the success of Wedding Crashers or something. He played this one called You, Me and Dupree, which I think was just a reason for Matt Dillon to hump the shit out of Kate Hudson. But he's just this really obnoxious hang-along roommate friend. And there's a bit where He's like bringing his girlfriend home to a newly married couple's home. He brings his girlfriend home and he starts using all the wedding gift china and butter dish. And let's say he uses the butter for not for food. Let's just put it like that. For emergency lube and food at the same time. He was buttering her up like toast. Someone had to walk in on that. Dear God. Dear God. Or Dreams May Come is very good. Yeah. That's why I'm always like trying to get people to watch it. It's like, Jesus, it's going to break your heart. But it's something different, you know? You could watch all of Robin Williams movies and they'll always make you cry and they're lovely. But if you want something different, I try and put people onto movies from a comedian that's different. Like I always recommend Adam Sandler's Reign Over Me with Don Cheadle. That's going to take your heart and break it in two. It's one of the most fantastic movies. And then Jim Carrey has a good few. We were having an interesting topic between, is Truman Show better, Mouse? Or Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind? I kind of know your answer anyway. It's a tough one, but they're vastly different movies, right? Truman's almost documentary style on the fucking state of the average human mind that's been warped by TV since the 50s, you know? And then it's also kind of oddly very prophetic on everybody been filmed at all times the way we are right now. And then Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind is just the devastation and the damage that our own emotions can do to us and how close a person can get to the very end, you know. I don't know, it's an incredible movie. The thing with Eternal Sunshine is it's shot so beautifully that even if you were to put it on mute and not listen to the story, it would still be one of the most greatest experiences you've seen, you know. It's so close to those gorgeous Asian cinema that we love, Mouse, you know. Those beautifully shot love stories, you know. Oh my God, it's the closest thing. I don't know what it is about Asian cinema, but my God, they know how to shoot a movie. Netflix needs to fucking hire them, you know. My God. I want to watch this Taiwanese movie with you. Mouse, you probably already have watched it because you are a legend. It's called Rebels of the Neon God. Have you ever seen it? It's got a little bit of Fallen Angels. You know I love Fallen Angels. It's got a little bit of that going on. But it's Taiwanese. A little bit different. You don't think they're as different because they're all kind of part of China for a while. But it is different. You ever seen that one? I've not seen that. I want to. Okay. We'll watch that. So pretty. Really good. It has more of a kind of a light-hearted kind of teenage thing going on. But the same kind of structure. Falling in love, getting into goofy shit and riding your bikes and doing goofy stuff. Where was the other piece, goddamn? I know it's in here somewhere. It's like halfway up the hill. There it is. It's like in the middle. No, it's not in the middle. Let me get my ass back up there. We can always zoom out and have a look. Where are you, little bastard? It's hard to see. It's like being inside of a fucking Oreo cookie sometimes. I'm inside Oreo cookie! I'm sure you are. I bet you if we just fall down from there, maybe. It's tough. I don't know if I can compare them, right? I'm on the Truman Show. Yeah, Pyro was here when I think he was the one who actually brought it up. But you want me to go up now? No. That's wrong. It's down here. See, they're lying to me. It is down there. Okay. Oh wait. I could try and jump over there. I am a mad bastard like that. Bastard. Okay, let's give it a try. I ain't no bitch neither. I ain't no bitch. Let's go. Yahoo! Nice, fucking made it. Nice. Hell yeah. Wait, this place is always on fire. Why didn't you tell me? Help me, Jesus. Help me, Jesus. Trump, you know, he holds your dick with a tweezers. Help me, Jesus. Help me, Jesus. Help me, Jesus. Alright, now we got this thing. We gotta bring it back. You didn't think about that, did you? I'll be fine. It's okay. Let's see what happens when we turn into an elefante. No, bring it with you. Elefante terrible. I can't say it without doing that, I'm sorry. I'm predictable as piss. Speaking of Elefante terrible, we're about less than a month away from Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta. I'm just gonna buy it so I can stay on the ladder for 45 minutes. Listen to fucking Snake Eater. I'm not doing that. Okay. God, have I missed that notes? Everyone loves Zoolander and I just couldn't do it. Yeah, there was a time where we were getting just banger after banger of MTV movies, you know? Thank you, Mike Myers, fucking Wayne's World and Austin Powers and that. But they eventually became nearly, I don't know, there was something about them. Would you class Joe's Apartment as an MTV movie? Doesn't always mean that it was an MTV production. So I think it just means is a product of that era, you know. I feel like it is. There's something about Joe's Apartment. It just screams MTV era. I don't know. It's hard to even class that. I want to say it's like 87 to 97 or something. I don't know. Is that like prime time? Maybe like 93 to 03 or something. I don't know. It's hard to know. Basically, when MTV stopped being cool. Bonanza. Okay, she's a little shy singer. You know, Mouse could give her a few little tips. So we have to help her sing. Every time they do this, it's a different genre. They had one that's straight out of B-52's Mouse. It's mad. But she just sings kind of gobbledygook, but it's still kind of catchy. Alright. Rest in peace, Harambe. Let's do it with your little funky elephant coat. Elephant! Terrible. Oh, damn! Elephant bonanza! Bow, bow, bow. What is this game anymore? Oh, yeah! What the fuck is this? Look at it go. Oh shit, even the big elephant's getting in on it. What'd that trunk do? This kind of sounds like big band stuff. Alright, what's this breaking forecast? Our gale force voice is powering the elephant bonanza. Has he got a big arse as well? He does! He's got highly chiseled. What's with all the big arses? Alright, mighty trunk moving it. Use it to inhale the surrounding terrain. That's that's brilliant. Immediately falls off the edge. Nice. I'm a video gamer. Alright. I fucked up, okay? Don't look at me. Every day is so wonderful. I fall off the edge. And then I have to go and edge myself off. This is cool. And then I can suck it out, can I? And then I make it into a ball. Then I eat this melon. Melon! Is it watermelon? Why watermelon? And never melon. And spit it back out. Fuck, I fell off the edge again. What the hell is going on? I meant to do that. I mean, what? Joe's Apartment is an MTV movie. There you go. See? That's why I love you, Mouse. I think it's actually an MTV production. It probably is, too. I'm trying to remember, because they didn't always use the little space boy, right? The little astronaut. I don't know if he was there from the very beginning. I remember some of the old productions where it was like that almost Clarissa Explains It All and Saved by the Bell. It's kind of like flashy fucking shapes with astronaut man and a TV, you know? I remember that. Remember that time. And then it got a little sophisticated when we had the MTV Movie Awards and they were feeling themselves as the mini Oscars. That's when it started to fall off a bit. It was still okay to like, that's why I said like 2003. You were still kind of good there, 2000, 2001, maybe 2002. And something shifted. They fancied themselves as the fucking Academy Awards. And they got all up in their own arse. I'm like, no, this was about like making movies in your garage and fucking skater era, you know, that kind of way. And punk rock. There's nothing about Hollywood with fucking punk rock, damn it. Jesus. So anyway, yeah. It became very uncool. Most of us then fucked off over to VH1 or even MTV2 or something. Whatever I got out here in Ireland, you know. Remember the days where they have all this stuff flashing across the top and bottom of the TV channels, and that's how you got like your ringtones, or you could just get straight up songs later on, or you could just text in a message. You'd spend like 17 fucking pound of your mom's money writing in message. Like, it'd always be like some little teenage couple like, I think Sean is really hot. Tee. And every Sean out there is like, you know what, girl, what's up? Oh shit. I didn't mean that Sean, the other Sean. Oh shit. I used to love those days. There were such innocent times. Girls reading 17 and teen magazines, and guys reading a comic book, but secretly having a Playboy inside of it. Alright, so now we have Elefante, Ostrich, Elephant, Zebra, and just Kong. That leaves only one left, is it? Yeah, Elephant Bonanza. No, they're adding more over there. What's this one? Trunk room. Allows you to store up to 10 chunks of terrain. What, lava as well? Doesn't it get like heartburn or something? Or trunk burn? Better inhaling. Yeah, we all need that, you know. Take it to the head, motherfucker. And then we got stronger lungs. Oh my god. That's post-COVID. We all need that as well. And quick storage. Allow you to store chunks of terrain while you inhale. Fuck does that mean? I don't know. Let's see. Quicker chunks. Inhale. Chunk. 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 Hold. It's the same button. How do I do the chunk inhale? How do I pull it out? Where is he pulling it out from? Nice. Naked Calm. His best is Kick-Ass 2. Yeah? Jeez, that... No, I didn't like that. Kick-Ass 2 was okay, but... Like, why every political superhero? He basically plays like what every middle-aged American MAGA man is. Where they're basically all of a sudden... Never been to the army, never been in the military, but suddenly have camo, and they're suddenly bounty hunters. They're little fucking wannabe dudes. They wouldn't survive 5 minutes on the battlefield. And because anybody can be a bounty hunter thanks to citizen arrest and a gun license, doesn't need much imagination, does it? That's what he felt like. Was there a bit where he was like making out with another one of the superheroes? People always forget this, but it was a decent role for Nicolas Cage actually. At a time where he was being shat on, you know. He was in Kick-Ass. He played a Batman ripoff called Big Daddy. Let me tell you, there's a lot of ladies that like those two words put together. But yeah, he's actually really good in it. I enjoyed that. I actually like Nicolas Cage. He's completely ridiculous. There's no doubt about it, you know. But in his, like, there's something weird. There's something pure about how eccentric he is. You know what I mean? Like, for all I know, stuff could come out later that he did some bad shit, probably. But I don't get that vibe. Do you know that kind of way? If you look at some other actors, you're like, when you hear about Tom Hanks being like in the Epstein files, you're like, I could kind of see that. I hear he's a bit of a diva on set. You know, he has to have things going his way, and that's very controlling. And and he's already like hundreds of millions of dollars in the bank, and a lot of these celebrities get bored and depraved, and yeah, there's no excuse for it. Like, lock them all up. But Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't know. One of my favorites of Nicolas Cage, and it's not a face-off, mouse, it's okay. It's actually Raising Arizona. I really like Raising Arizona. It's obviously Coen Brothers, so it's like written just beautifully, but between the movie and the weirdness, and he just plays it up. He's like an ex-con, falls in love with Holly Hunter, I don't blame him. And she's like a police officer. And he would do anything for her. He literally like breaks the law for a police officer. So I really like that one. I like some of his earlier work actually. He was really good. Do you remember Moonstruck with Cher? Cher, for whatever reason, just decided, fuck it, I'm going to be a movie star. And she put out these like banging hits. Now most of them are just rite of passage movies for ladies. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like Mermaids and fucking Moonstruck and a few others. These are not bad movies. I think guys could do with watching a few more of these rite of passage movies for ladies to actually understand them a bit. Now I'm not saying fucking 50 Shades of Grey and Twilight. That's some bullshit. They're going the wrong way. But I'm talking about, like, go watch some of those like classic movies that they're putting on, so you can understand them a little bit. There's a reason why they're classics. There's a reason. Sometimes they just unfortunately romanticize 1950s men, which are terrible, fond of the, you know, women should be, you know, fucking seen and not heard kind of thing. This guy, I didn't even go near him. He fell, missed me, hit the floor, died, lost everything. And Jesus. And then you can stand there and go into a 5-minute fight with him and still lose. Like, it just cracks you up. I think it's because he hit the rock on the way down, was it? Why does it gotta have goo on their wings? That's nasty. Elephants make me cry. Why? You love them so much? Aww. That's so sweet. I love baby elephant. I bet you the same as me. You've seen that video of the baby elephant chasing the birds about 60 times? Do you ever see a baby elephant fall over? Oh my god. He tries to use his little trunk to get up and it's just no good. They're like little puppies. I love baby elephants so much. You know what they remind me of? Like, and it's not really goofy, but they remind me of like when you're being a goober in the shower as a dude and you're doing dick helicopters and stuff. They seem to be like that. Baby elephants have no control of their trunk, so it's just like diddle diddle diddle, and you're like, I do that. That's just like me. I do that. You know? I'm not gonna lie, but I have painted many paintings in the steamy shower with my dick, on the shower, yeah, on the shower door. That's all I'm gonna say. Absolute Mozart with my penis. Good times. Good times. The things you do. Because when I'm in the shower, it's either like a whore's bath where it's like bum ba da bum 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 bum. It's like, oh my god. But if I'm going to spend some time in there, I need like magazines and some dick shadow puppet work and practicing my helicopter so we won't have the horrendous medical emergency of '97. How'd you get the Frank above the beans? I don't know. I don't know how I got the Frank above the beans, but I did. Got on those Looney Tunes like knots in my penis. That's not good, but also impressive. Thank you, doctor. Doctor. Sorry, you shook my penis though. You didn't shook my hand. Doctor. Doctor. No, doctor. 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 Wait, now I'm a doctor. Doctor. Do you say anything else besides doctor? Doctor. I think this man has a problem. Can I see a doctor? Doctor. 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 One of my favorite movie scenes, the elephant one in Jungle Book. Oh, I'm trying to think. I think I talked to you before, but the old cartoon of Bar, where it's this like really fancy animated elephant family, and they're all wearing suits and they walk around bipedal and shit, and they're like living the high life. They're like kings and queens, and all their kids run around, they're little shits, and one of them's like wearing little night dress and the other one's in their pajamas. And every episode the grandpa, the father, will read them a story, and that becomes the episode. And it's also got a message, of course, as well, you know. But oh my god, it was that was like part of my childhood. That's a core memory right there, you know. And it was such a good cartoon. It was so calming and soothing. It was such a good like pre-bedtime thing. Shit, I'd be more inclined to put it on now just to get like nostalgia sleepiness so I can sleep at a normal time, you know. It's so lovely. I think it was just called Bar. Loved it so much. But yeah, you're so right. Elephants, how they're depicted in everything is almost made. Look at the elephants in this one where they have like tiny umbrellas and he's just singing and dancing in the rain. Like, doesn't get cuter than that. Any kind of animal who doesn't know their own size, like if you have a giant dog, a St. Bernard or a fucking Irish wolfhound, and they don't know and they're still in puppy mode, there's nothing cuter. He will literally suffocate you just to sit on you on a tiny chair. I love that. I love that there's no concept of that. My sister, she has a pug and a lovely cat. And the pug, God bless her, she has it a little bit overfed, but his head has stayed the same size. So it looks like a roast chicken with a tiny head. And it's really funny. And then the cat's name is Twilight, and it's half ginger. So it'll have these zombie moments where the fucking ears are like this, you know, and you're like, it's on. And then mid-zoom, it'll have like an existential crisis where the rest of the normal white part of the cat kicks in, and then he just calms down. So he's like half zombie. He's half a ginger cat. He's lovely. And they just have fun together. Yeah, well, I'm trying to think of other elephants growing up. Even was there a bit like this is such a weird memory? Was there a bit in like Aladdin where the blue genie turned into an elephant for a second? I don't know. That feels like a memory. It's probably not. Okay, now what? Head to the hot shower cave exit. Okay. Dee 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 doo dee doo dee doo. Is that song kind of? No, not really. Is that part of the hey ho? So funny. Mouse is bringing up like a really obnoxious part of the 2010s, the hey ho time. She's so right. We were kind of saying fucking Mumford and Sons, and you're right. It was like that.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Yeah. Thank you for following. Yippee-ki-yay. Bruce Willis, what are you doing here? See, I could have muted or censored the motherfucker, but no one should censor the motherfucker because mothers need fucking too, you know. What was I talking about? Motherfucker. Oh yeah, it was the Lumineers. That's who we were thinking of, the Lumineers. Look how cool the terraforming is in this. It's like I can't get down the glass there. Boo fucking who? We're gonna make our own way down. That's right. And they're not gonna let me in, are they? Let me in! Okay. They outsmarted me yet again. It's okay, Colin. It's alright. We'll get them. Don't worry. They put you on the streets. So yeah, it was like Lumineers. Even that, what was it? Oh, sorry. Did I just break her clothes? I did. I'm sorry. Your singing is fantastic. Aw. Look at the way she's like doing this with her little big hooves. Right, hit them again, they lose some of their clothes. Sorry about that. Thought you were an enemy. Oh yeah, you remember that? What was that? M83 or whatever? I know that's more EDM, but it was around that time too. That fucking Midnight song that they still bring up. I don't know if they enjoy the song or the meme more. I don't know anymore. I don't know if there's any music in these kids at all. I think it's all just meme. If it is a meme. It's a May. Okay, where's the... How do I get down to the hot shower? Down here? So can I... Let me see, with the elephant, can we suck up the lava? Asking for a friend. Dude, oh, you're pointing the right way, thank you. Don't they look, mind you of like Sesame Street or something? Those shapes or Google Earth. It's meant to be like old Donkey Kong, which thus was inspired by Banjo-Kazooie. Yes, alright. Suck it real good! That's not sucking. Get to the sucking. Yeah, it can, look at that. It's making the frame rate die now. Believe it or not, this Switch 2 does have some frame rate issues. Bum bum bada bum. My favorite song is actually Banana. The ostrich song. It's like B-52 nonsense, mouth nonsense. And that's my favorite is mouth nonsense. Alright, listen to this, watch. See? Bye la 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 bada be da do. That is catchy and it's complete nonsense. Is that B-52s or is that B-52s? Like watch when you roll, she kind of runs on you like she's running on a log. Cute. Poor Brucey. I know it's crazy, isn't it? Officially forgotten he ever was a famous actor. Yeah, he's almost completely mute now. They're saying he can barely move. The poor devil. There's so many people like that. Poor old Ozzy, like he suffered a long time as well. I think he hid a lot of it well with the booze and the drugs and that. A lot of them do that with Parkinson's. Poor old Michael J. Fox was the same. He was drinking on the set of Back to the Future in 1985. And people just thought he was like, oh, he's another, you know, wild child brat pack fucking drinking away. And he was hiding something he didn't even know what it was. He probably didn't even know what the fuck Parkinson's was back then. Alright, we need more banana energy. It's so sad. So many diseases like that that we're like on the cusp of fixing and we just have not bothered. Like there's just too much money in the medicine. Too much money. Ripping people off. Too much money in the misery. So why bother? Watch, I'm gonna hit this and I'm gonna fall, watch. Oh no, it did it, okay. Let's go! Did we do a boss in this area? No. Sorry, I get distracted. What's wrong? You okay? Let's make a little house here. It's kinda cute. Dementia's horrible. Is that what it is? I can't remember what it was. Yeah, I think I've said this even when I was much younger. I hate to say it because, you know, it's very, very high chance, just is what it is. But if I get like dementia or amnesia, or what's the other one called? No, I can't remember. Oh Jesus! Oh God! Can't remember. Anyway, but you know, when you start getting violent and you can't remember your family, just put me out of my misery. I'd hate to do that. I don't want people's memory. I don't want to be a burden on people. Jeez. Alzheimer's. The very B-52. There we go. I'm not going crazy. You got like the best ear in the business, girl. Yeah, largely non-verbal. And like, I'm not one to toot the horns or give kudos to many celebrities. I don't really care. We don't know these people, but shout out to Demi Moore, like sticking with them. Like they have a sort of a, probably like a you know, they're a blended family, but clearly that would be like kind of a tough relationship because you're gonna have your good years and your bad years where you just fall out over dumb shit. You know, like you bought her a car when you weren't supposed to, or you let her get her ear pierced when she wasn't supposed. That kind of stuff, you know, that causes friction. But those two are like the epitome of how to do that stuff, and she is stuck with him through all of that. Anyone else would have been like, "Fuck you, you're my ex-husband. I'm glad that happened to you. Eat shit and die." You know, that kind of. And she didn't do that. So fair fucks to her. And I always thought she was like Not just resting bitch face, but like Queen of the Divas. This is kind of how she presented herself during the 80s, but clearly not. As I said, we don't know these people. Fair facts to her. She's doing it, obviously, for her kids too, but to say there's not some level of respect there and just care, it would be a lie, you know. Are we gonna suck up the tornadoes? That'd be kind of cool. That's all I'm saying. Do you ever want to suck up a tornado? Sheesh. Alright, now what? Owie! Okay. I think I just need to suck up the key. I wanted to suck up. I didn't even grab it. Let me suck up the tornado. Stop being so afraid, Nintendo. Didn't we see them blowing shit out the trunk? Heyo. Alright, BAM! Poor, the Bruce sounds scared. Is a little bit loud, it might be. It's on the kick side. Something weird about John Travolta. I can't say what the... Yeah, it's his lips. Yeah, he's had a really bad... All of these people have got like generations and decades worth of plastic surgery. And now finally like all the incredible like Korean surgeons are coming up. And you can't even tell some of these K-pop stars. Oh, he's back. Have surgery. It was too late for a lot of them, you know. And some of them got so many fillers that their body has failed with Ozempic, and then they're putting fillers in their face, and they literally can't hold their head up. I know that sounds crazy, right? Trust me, as I live and breathe, it sounds weird, but they can't. Speaking of which, old Mrs. Osborne, me and Mrs. Osborne, Sharon Osbourne cannot hold up her own head. She can't. She's actually like a reverse baby. I wish I was a reverse baby. I'm just a straight up baby. Alright, what's he doing here? So we got a sucky. Sucky? What the fuck is all this? How's he doing that though? What'd you do that for? Sit down! Oh no, he blew it away. That's pretty clever. Maybe I can get some of this out here. Nice. Little top up. Doesn't it look lovely? It looks like kind of golden honey. And that thing's sticking out of him. Yeehaw! Another golden nugget. I don't seem to be very good at like grabbing the rock. It's on the same button. Good old Nintendo. Realizing I fucking missed completely. Realizing there's not like other buttons. ZR. How about stop sounding like a French person and come up with, what the fuck? What's it gonna take to get this to go down? Who let that parrot out? Sorry about my pet parrot. You okay, Polly? What the fuck? You suck at video games. What the fuck? Polly wants your mama's sweet ass. Polly's on mama. They don't need to bring them back, scary movie. You either live long enough. What is the dealio? Oh my god, now it's hurting me. How do I reach these kids? How do I knock this overgrown piece of jism? Ah, what the fuck? I'm almost dead. Is the gold not hard enough or something? They do go hard. I mean, all I thought was that it was supposed to stick to the wings. And then... Fuck, dude, that tiny bit killed me. Holy shizer. I don't understand this boss. And then when I get him down, he's stunned. Nothing's happening. Teach me how to doggy.
Careful, okay?
Ah, that's the motherfucker from Willy's Wonderland, is it? That was a decent movie. I don't care, man. Fuck. Man, you fuck. Like he's got little hoops on one of his horns, like that ELEFUN game. Heavy is the crown. Heavy is the filler. Right? All filler, no killer. They're gonna, you know, like that episode of South Park where he's carrying these balls around? These fucking celebrities are gonna have to start carrying their heads around for their ego and their fillers. With my massive blue gun. Yeah? Oh, no, why couldn't I do that last time? Oh, it's doing this shit again. Bad dog. Stinky. Well, that one's for Stinky. Hell yes. ELEFUN. Did you guys have ELEFUN over in America? You'd wear little elephant glasses, basically. And you would have to catch rings with your trunk. That shit was good, clean fun right there. It's good. A good, clean fight. Oh, you Sacagawean motherfucker. This guy is awkward. Like, these bosses aren't hard. It's just like awkward. You almost waste a life trying to figure out what the titty fuck sauce they wanted to do. This part just eats into your health. Oh, it also eats your banana. No, the little bits on the ground keep fucking killing me. Alright, time to die, clown. You're gonna die, clown! Get him! Oh, I was one hit off. I can't believe it. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it. You can't make me believe it. Even if we use MK Ultra. MK Ultra. You guys believe in MK Ultra? If I say it 5 more times, I'm gonna have a knock on my door. Goodbye. You got away again? Ah, titty. Fucking hell. Man, this guy is a ridiculous boss. Maybe they're gonna get harder now in the second half of the game. When I see that heavy, all I see is heavy clotted cream. Why are you making me hungry, bitch? Yeah, the ostrich is straight out of Willy. Oh, really? Yeah, you're right, too. The animatronics, you don't see them very well. Is it weird that Willy's Wonderland is technically the better FNAF movie than the FNAF movie? The only thing is, they don't really explain, is he like a superhero? Like, he's just chugging energy drink and beating the shit out of people. It's an average American day right there. Nothing wrong with that. Some people need an ass whooping. Just have your beloved bluster wing. Whooshed off in that direction on incredible speed. Sometimes doing fake voices is not working. What's weird though is Pauline can speak into English. What's going on with these guys? I like that you recognize the tune and fork. Oh my god, he killed me! What the hell is this game? Everyone's killing me. I think it's time to upgrade my hearts. Too long have I sat in the darkness with only a few hearts. They one-shot me. But yeah, there's not many kids outside of band camp that could recognize a tune and fork. That's for sure. They were like, tuna? It's a fork made out of tuna? Like, I'm gonna bitch slap the shit out of you. I fully believe that census that said 1 in 3 kids are kind of illiterate, which means they can read text and that's about it. Can't read a book, can't read out loud, and it's not because of anxiety. My anxiety makes me need to pee regularly. Snurf, snurf. I'm supposed to pull out the plug for the hot spring, but I can't go. And my trunk don't stop. Oh. Alright, looks like we can. Wants me to upgrade it. That's the first time they told me that. So we can get it further, is it? Stronger lungs. Increase the range and distance. Is that what you want to do? Is the range? I wish I could enhance my inhale. What is that word? Sigil? Sigil. Can use my nose like this. Wish I could just enhance my inhale. Sigil. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. Snigil? Snigil. What the fuck does that mean? Which one? I've only got one, enough points for one. Which one is it? Healing? Stronger lungs. What do you think? I think it's gotta be range, right? Oh, keep pressing that button. That seems to do it there. I didn't need to upgrade anything. What's he talking about? Tortilla soup. Oh, girl, you nasty with it. You guys have the best food ever. Hands down. Dude. And if anybody says different, I'm gonna come at you like a spider monkey and scissor kick you in the jaw. A banana, yeah? How do you plan on me getting it? The face is calling me. A banana. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Did you get to play some Curing Floor yet? Curing Floor 3 now? The Curing Floor effect. Boom boom! Almost. Ah! Mr. Bojangles, your appointment is at now. Mr. Bojangles. Banana. I want a cereal mascot that just goes banana. What are you doing in here? The hot springs? This trunky tap delivers spring water. Good for you. That's why this whole place smells like cum. Bump, 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 bump. It is a little trunk. It's a little truncated, I gotta say. These are little sub areas. It don't make a lot of sense. Don't ask questions. Let's go try on some clothes. What you got today? We even buy clothes for her. We could give her a new outfit. That's kind of cool. The Black Tempest. Cool. Which one? And we could get some gradient colors for your boy Toaster Strudel. I only have enough for one. She already has her jacket. Is it time to up my sexy mallow gradient? I don't know what that means. Is mallow like a marshmallow? Like a sip from a Coke of particular tea. And then we got mango gradient. Just looks tasty. Crisp and colourful. Like a freshly cut tropical fruit. Also get him some apple pie, which is so dad coded, it's fucking crazy. But he kind of do look like surrogate dad the way he's helping out Miss Pauline. Which one will I get, guys? Mallow or mango? Mallow, mango. Oh god. Let's see, lentil curry maybe? Ooh, what do you guys? Only eat lentil soup, lentil curry with some bacon, with some naan bread, right? Yeah, you can't beat a bit of naan, especially when it's fresh and it's made authentically instead of just a lump. That shit just absorbs, you know? I would like to be Tom Hanks in Castaway. I'm gonna make a fucking raft out of naan bread, but I wouldn't be able to escape the island because I'd eat that bastard up. Hell yes! Mallow is cute, okay. Say less. Mallow coming up. Say something, I'm coming on you. No high fives. No high fives. Alright, we're going from Rampage to some kind of like 80s vaporware, right? Vapor furwear. Look, see, he's naked. He's naked as... What do you think of the bow tie, right? I'll put the bow tie on because if I ever can pull up those photos... In my communion, I had a polka dot dicky bow tie. And although I was made fun of at the time has been kind to me. And I was fucking killing it. I was wearing the shit out of that. Look at that. Here you go. Thank you. Looking good. We can also have some nice classic stuff. We also have different outfits for her. We have her as a bellhop because it was like a hotel level. And the mint freezer one kind of looks like one of those snow cone Dairy Queen people. And we got a little giddy up. Giddy up. And then just her normal clothes.
Cool.
Alright, you guys are looking awesome. Let's keep them naked. That's right. Once again, Nintendo bringing up great discussions. Are animals all naked? Think about it. And how come we're technically animals but not allowed to be naked? Social standards and the social norms. Oh, kind of glows too. Look at him. Yeah, look at that. Look at that Kong. Holy shit. Kong has got it going on. That's right. He's ready for his 80s synthwave band. Just give him some really cool Ray-Bans and it's on, you know. Maybe a vest jacket. Oh, or waistcoat. Saw a video today. Aged chubby Daniel Bedingfield singing, "I gotta get through this." No, on stage barefoot. Mouse, there's so much to unpack there. Slow down, little girl. Oh my god, there's so much to unpack. Okay, so a chubby Daniel Bedingfield. No offense to the guy, but he already had kind of baby fat mode engaged anyway. There's nothing wrong with that. And then, and then he was singing "I Gotta Get Through This," which we know is his, you know, career highlight. Even his sister was better than he was. You know, he had some other good ones like "If I Could Read." No, that wasn't his song. What was the song of his? It was like a love song. If I could read your mind. Now I gotta sing a little bit of Daniel Bedingfield. I got it. It's like jeez, you gotta get through it. Now you got that in my head. Damn it. Good old Daniel. Good old Beddersfield. And why? And then bare feet, just at the end there as well. Is he living like? Oh my god! He turned into a Wookiee. He's living out the Bohemian lifestyle, singing all the birds to death. With what the fuck is that other song called? Oh, we're allowed to be naked. Only once though. That's true, but it's usually naked as the day you were born. Did you send me a little linky poo? Alright, if I have to see a chubby, barefooted Daniel Bedingfield, so the fuck do you guys. I'm sorry. And if you have anybody to blame, please send all your complaints to Mousy. Her address is Pee Wee Herman Land. How come we get like a Dolly Parton land and Elvis and Michael Jackson land, but no Pee Wee Herman land? Fuck out of here. Daniel Bedingfield, playing the classics. What was that other song of his? Shit! Oh. Oh. I sent you the clip. You did. You're sharing in the fun. And by fun, I mean traumatizing experience that I won't forget and I'll wake up screaming in the night time. That's my friend Mousy. And we're gonna open this. I'm scared. I've never been so scared before. I've been sent fake Rickrolls and stuff. Oh my god! That's him? He's not even singing live. He is barefoot. Oh god, the huge manatees. He's got big uncultured swine pig hoofs. Okay, let me see here. Jesus, man, these get a mani-petty, whatever the fuck they are. The hoofs are out. Let me see if I can pull this up. Prepare yourself. Prepare your sphincter. Your cringe-o-meter is about to go off the chart. Oh, it's over here. How you doing over there? How you doing over there? Let's turn off Donkey Kong. Sorry, Kong. I got bigger fish to fry. Alright, let's have a look at this. Was he at Glastonbury? Oh my god. He's everybody's embarrassing Uncle DJ, who's also perfect to his own needs. Oh god alrighty. Look at him. Look at the bare feet. Look at him holding on to the last strands of hair. Why is he wearing a headset? Why is he fucking wearing a headset? And like, it's plugged into nothing. It's plugged into nothing. Playing the hits. Jeez, he's completely unrecognizable. There you see I've done the tactical pause. I think that's his nephew in the audience also wearing a headset. For no fucking reason. He's got the backdrop which he's supplied himself. It seems to be a standard projector with just a piece of paper with his name on it. And I'm kind of vibing with it. We have a guitar player that's not playing his guitar. Chose the fucking lemon trousers. That is a look that's very risque. Let's see, yeah, that's definitely no... I can smell the bunions from here. I can almost taste the toe jam. Whoever comes onto the stage next is going to get verrucas on their feet because of Daniel Bedingfield. You're nasty. Now, what's going on with these shorts here? You can see he's trying to recapture his youth, you know, playing the classics. He had 2 big hits. What the fuck was that love song of his? Damn it. Ah, fuck. Damn you. I'm going to get copyrighted now because Daniel Bedingfield, and he's going to come sue me for 3.5 cents. Well, I'll take you to court, Daniel Bedingfield, and I'll get your worth was about €27. So do you want my ad revenue or your fucking family's worth? No, seriously, Natasha Bedingfield ended up being worth a lot because of I Bruise Easily and The Breast Is Unwritten, and they kept using it in fucking movies, and then she wrote a few songs for people. That girl was just living off the royalties. Alright, let's get another look at these honkers, these big old hoofs. Jesus, he is stuck in kind of 06, 07 Ibiza when it wasn't cool to be there anymore. The party was over, the pills had worn off, and everyone was an old raggedy 42-year-old. That's what we're looking at here. This is like uncool Ibiza or uncool Benidorm. He looked like he just stepped off a plane from fucking Wakefield straight into fucking Benidorm, you know? Jesus. Look at those hooves. He's wearing 2 pairs of shorts in case his tiny man tackle would dare fall out. My god. If there was ever a human that was as wide as he was tall, it would be Mr. Bedingfield. I didn't know that times had gone so bad for him. I should send him like a couple of dollars or something. Jesus Christ. I might meet him on the way to McDonald's and have an empty cup asking for some. We'll sing the classic hits for a blowjob. And I'll still say no. Because there's a guy down the way who will actually give you some cheeseburgers for a blowjob. Yes, that's much better. Sorry, there's better. Yeah, his outfit. Oh my god, get the trotters out. Oh my god, I'm scared. Thank you for that, Mouse. Thank you. That's the clip of the day. The clip of the day. Nice. I've got a very gentle, clammy sweat all over my body from seeing that, and you're responsible for that. So you get to be sweat mopper today. Do you see LA Beast who was like practicing for the boxing match, Mouse? And the poor guy, he's like, I've always had a bit of weight. I was a football star, and I have a sweat problem. He's like, oh, that's nice of you to admit it. You know, it's okay. Who cares? It's not that big a deal. He shows himself boxing, Mouse, and there's a genuine puddle. I'm talking about a couple of inches underneath where he's working out, and then it all fell apart. iDubbbz and his crazy girlfriend, they're both crazy. Fucked it all up. We were trying to do. So he was end up going to fight the Epic Meal guy. What's his name? Harvey Keitel or whatever his name. Whatever his name is, anyway. Harvey Weinstein. No, no, there's all the bad Harveys. Anyway, they're going to fight that guy, and it all fell apart. And like Ellen Beast, he's never been controversial a day in his life. So he's like, I don't need this. You know, I'm a dad now. I don't need my legacy to be, you know, Release a chunk to be these Egypts, you know. So good for him. And he's still doing the same thing. Still uses the same Kevin MacLeod, you know, 27-year-old music. He'll never change. He's been eating like 100-year-old bottles of Coke. Like that guy's inside are made of actual iron. He is the Iron Man. He's a good man. Oh, check this place out. This is cool. 1, 2, 3, so many active tornadoes and lightning strikes too. Cool. Yeah, these worlds are getting better and better. He boxing now. What he was training. He lost a shit load of weight without Ozempic as well. Good for him. He lost like it's something like 40 pounds in 3 months, which is insane. So he's doing all that boxing, and like he's no spring chicken, you know. Because he does the YouTube stuff, he's pretty much like a stay-at-home dad. And all of this is basically Breath of the Wild, where you get a lot of this stuff is like Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. So he works out and shoots his videos, and then he's got his little kid in the corner doing his thing. So it's super cute. The next generation of LA Beast. But yeah, it all fell apart. I was hoping he would just keep going with it. He put so much time into it. I was like, who cares about iDubbbz, dude? You put... What the fuck just hit me? You put so much time and effort into that. Like, take that massive win for yourself. He's a good dude. I find myself going back and watching these old stuff, and just when I get to the vomit part, I'm like, there's something wrong with me, and I'll be tucking into my dinner. Something seriously wrong with me. And my God, does that man? He has to be one of the greatest, like, projector. Oh, you're okay. Sorry, no. People are eating. Cyber, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Sorry. I need to not listen to my inner voice so much. Sorry about that. Sorry. May as well buy something for us. What else can we do? Better inhaling, stronger lungs, quick story. Which one's better? Range and distance? Yeah. Okay. Watch out for the lightning. Watch out for the lightning. I come from the lightning under. Yeah. He was doing... Oh shit, I screwed up already. Supposed to start at the top at the bottom. Now we here. Fucking dead. Thank you. Look at this place. This is cool. Something out of Dragon Ball Z or something. Frieza coming back for the 18th time. Maybe I can just suck them up. Squeeze me? Baking powder? Yeah, I can. Okay. Use the tools that are given to you, sorry.
No, I don't wanna.
You impotent little pup. 1,200 calories a day and walking 2 miles with my doggies. Really? Jeez, that is a lot. That is a lot, mouse. Take care of yourself, won't you? I know you're worried about your health. I'm sure you're giving yourself all the right, like, little vitamins and a bit of food supplements or something, you know? Don't be so hard. I know you're so hard on yourself, but don't be so hard on yourself. You poor thing. You're like, yeah, forcing yourself, but you're also like punishing yourself too. How's the world become where it's surprised someone lost weight naturally? Because of that fucking Ozempic, dude. You can see it from a mile away. It's I call it Ozemp neck. And Ozemp dick. Can't see that part, but it's true. It's a real rumor. Because it's basically the way it works is it's something that attacks the whole body, you know. You're losing weight in places you never thought, and more importantly, places you don't want to lose weight, like your neck. Unless you have a fat neck. I've never heard of a fat neck before, but there you go. Unless you're one of those jazz trumpeteers, where you're like blowing. Even that's not fat. That's just air pockets. So yeah, they end up doing that. So it shrinks your neck, and you look like you have a 70-year-old's neck. And then apparently, from the ladies' side of stuff, it shrinks everything. So they are talking about men who go on Ozempic super fast, and it just shrivels up the penis. And needle dick is real. Once again, leading back to Waterboy. Isn't it cool how that works? Needle dick. And then those guys are then going getting fucking transplants and all this other stuff for the penis. And it just ends up looking like fucking... They drop their pants and it looks like Sloth from the Goonies. Baby Ruth! And it's like, oh my gosh, it talks as well. What have you done to your goddamn penis? You borrow the official Austin Powers Swedish penis pump that's not sponsored by anybody. Bam, 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 bam. That's what the world is coming to, dude. That's what the world's coming to. People fucking their shit up. You can't help it. Yeah, you okay? This girl only tells me about a banana when it's right in front of my fucking face. You crazy? She must think I'm nearsightedness or something. But yeah, look after yourself. You know me, Mouse. You know how I feel. I think you're wonderful the way you are. But if you feel like you're happier at a certain weight or you're happier where you were before, then you go do you know. I like the cornbread. I'm bagging like 3k calories a day. Yeah, see, Pyro's on the opposite side of stuff. He's like trying to shovel food into himself just to keep it going. So it's mad, isn't it? 1,200 a day. It's crazy. That's wild. How do you feel about all these kind of water diets and the purity and all that kind of stuff? I don't know, the fucking detoxing, these purity things you can do. I don't know. And intermittent fasting. What the fuck is in here? Is this friendly? Friend? Friend. It's like a secret gold room. Yes, this is satisfying. It seems like intermittent fasting seems to be better than keto. Keto seems to be, I am going to literally cause you to mood alter, you know, forever. Whereas intermittent fasting, I think most of our problem, I have that problem, is the intermittent snacking. Not fasting, snacking. I'll only have like 2 meals a day, but then I snack like a motherfucker. Yeah, I'm on the lower end of the stick too. And, you know, a lot of people say, oh, look at you, blah, blah, blah. But it's fucking hard sometimes. I have low blood pressure, so I like almost pass out doing shit, you know? That sucks. I don't want that. That can be bad and harmful on your heart too, just like high blood pressure. Why does this look like disgusting stuff? Like cheese or cholesterol or something. Gross! It's kind of like hummus too. That's good. I like hummus. That's better. Okay. We removed the gross factor. Welcome back to the gross factor. We're sick of doing the X factor. Now it's the gross factor. How fucking nasty can you be? I stitched my brother's head up my ass. Oh, okay then. Matt Damon, what are you doing here? I have to be Elefante, and then we can go down there. There we go. Yeah, forcing yourself to walk. That's really good. It's all about that purple zone, right? You gotta like really push yourself. As much as we kind of laugh and be like, why are these women doing this? But like swinging your arms and swinging your legs and walking in a bit of a weird one. I feel like suck this guy up. Ends up being the best. What? How do you kill these guys? You won't even move. Can I throw something at him? Oh, I know what I need to do. To suck up the floor. That's what it is. Suck up the floor. They can't be killed. Okay. Okay, you got this. You got this. It'd be cool if you do like a Discord call and go running with you or something, you know. 'Cause I know you always loved biking and you wanted desperate to get back to that. And you will. Biking is great. The best one, and you know it yourself, like you're a very smart girl, is dancing and swimming. Boom. Those two. Because cardio alone is not worth a shit. People do 2 hours of cardio and they burn like 40 calories. They're like, well done, that was 4 fries. It's just not good enough. And people aren't doing things. There's this thing called the purple heart zone. And it's not like red. Red is you're like, okay, you're doing damage. Purple is where you're putting your heart just at enough where it's literally doing the work part of workout, you know. If you just walk normally, you're in the normal heart zone and you're actually burning nothing. Nothing. You're working up a nice sweat though, but that's it. When you get into the purple heart zone, which requires you to go fast and, as I said, doing all that wavy, gravy stuff, it's kind of life changing. But then, you know, by that time, I think if you get into the speed walking, you might as well just get into jogging at that point, you know. There's a banana. The mud bath. That ain't no mud. That ain't no mud. But yeah, 1,200. I think that's around. Was that like half of what its daily allowance for a woman? I think, or something like that. that right? Is it like 2,400 for a man and like 21 or something? I can't remember. Maybe I'm way off. Maybe it's like 1,500 for a man. It seems very low though. But it all depends. See, this is the thing. It depends on your height as well, you know, because a 6'5" man can usually easily sustain about 270, 280 pounds and still look normal. You know, it's all just pure muscle and weight because he's taller. You know, so it's tougher. You know, it's not fair on you. You know, poor mouse. Because if you're a little bit on the smaller side, you're not even small. But if you're a little bit smaller, then everything's just going to show up more and make you more self-conscious. It sucks. Join the fight club. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Hey, it's good for ladies as well. You know, I'm telling you. What's that? Was it Stabakra or something Makra? And then Muay Thai. Both of those insane, absolutely insane. Not only are you learning like, you know, to defend yourself and all that good stuff, but also like extremely powerful and takedowns. And it's good. But yeah, the sweat from the boxing. All he was doing was speed bag, and you know, in true LA Beast fashion, he said he wouldn't make it outside the parking lot before it was just a sprinkler going off. And that's what happens. Like you can, you know, ask anybody who's really joined the gym or whatever and has pushed it too far at the start, you know, thinking they're able for it. They immediately just, the body can't handle it. Just bombs everywhere. But yeah, swimming is amazing. You're working out so many muscles you don't know, and it's actually quite relaxing. And then you can kind of step it up or step it down. And then obviously dancing, well, you know that, you know, and you're a lovely dancer. So you get your dancing boots on. Get Jay out there, you know. I know he doesn't, but Christ, even if he just needs to stand still and do an emo dance while you bump and grind off him, he'll be thankful, goddammit. But yeah, so any old dancing at all, doesn't even matter. Everyone thinks it has to be like professional salsa dancing. I'm like, oh okay. I mean, yeah, but no. It must be that serious. Anything at all. It's just about getting the body moving. Body moving, body moving. I like dancing. I like dancing a lot. I don't get self-conscious because I'm a big goofball anyway. I'm usually the guy who just will jump out into the middle of the dance. And then yeah, it always results in dirty dancing. I can't help it. I'll be honest. I'm a dirty man slut. I can't help it. It's just the way it is. It always results in that, you know. It moves to a slow song, then the ladies want to get close, and then the rest is history. Ah, why is everything on the same button? Why is it all on the same button? Okay, so we gotta bring these little babies home. These little babies. Bring them babies home. What's wrong with a little dirty dancing? That's fun. And nothing has to become of it, you know. Doesn't always have to be we fucking or what, you know. It can just be fun. And like dancing is so like, why did it keep going back? Dancing is so like connected to a lot of things, you know. Oh fuck, is he dead? Oh my fucking god, he fucking died. Where'd he go? Billy? He died. So they can die? How is that my fault? This is like the fucking penguins from Mario 64. Come on, you bastards. But yeah, kind of getting in touch with that stuff. The ladies dig it, man. You can feel out. Oh, it killed them all. It killed them all. It's a fucking massacre. Oh my god. Look how they massacred my little fucking penguins. Meow. But yeah, you can get in touch with a lady without ever speaking her name. There's more sensuality and body language. I can turn them on without ever touching their body. I'm serious. You have no idea. Anyone who's shy against that stuff, you don't need to go out and get fucking lessons. Just feel the music, you know. Just feel the music. Don't be afraid. There's too many people out there. Like the only time I think you'd want to get lessons if you're like doing some kind of fucking wedding waltz or some shit. That I get. Like you don't want to make a fool out of your wifey or whatever. Otherwise, who gives a shit, man? Christ, there's that much dad love these days, you know. Even a bit of dad dancing. The great white men shuffle. Even people dig that. I think they just want to see that you're a good time. How do I, can I suck them up as elephants? I know that sounds weird. No, I can't even do that. How do I fix these little shits? Takes them too long, they turn back. I think I need, like, do I need a metal piece and it distracts them or something? No, it's still gonna kill him. Oh my god, that guy does not realize how close he was to dying. Maybe if I have a metal piece that'll attract the lighting. There you go. Take your babies back. Get your babies out the street, you dumb bitch. And yeah, it's a damn good workout. Fuck, even for guys too, you know. And you start getting into all that, like, moving her body around and lifting and stuff. Jesus Christ. Better than any dumbbells. Problem with all the gym equipment work is, it ain't going anywhere. You're sitting in the same place with your fucking air-conditioned ass, fucking, air-conditioned ass air, and stupid ass fake fucking supplements and stuff. Instead of just taking a run outside, taking some, it killed him there! Taking some berries off the bushes. God damn it. I don't actually aspire to a gym, I do it all at home. I have my own little home gym. I've made out of just random shit and tools and leftover stuff. The only thing that's a genuine piece of equipment that I own is a pull-up bar, because it was a bit of that's something that needed to hold my weight, so I couldn't just use a piece of metal. It wasn't going to be good enough. See the way it changes last second? Motherfucker. I don't even want to do it. This is like side stuff. I don't give a fuck about these things. Why does it change last second? Hit me, not them.
Alright.
Okay, stand corrected. Come with me if you want to live. I can't pick them up. Can't do anything. Fucking high maintenance little bastard. Get out of there. Alright, come with me. If I go too far ahead, they go back. Come on, come on. No, he's left behind. Come on. Oh, I think if I just push ahead enough, they'll stay with me. Stay with me now. Here's your childers. Get your childers out the street. Oh my god, that one almost went back, I swear to god. Like basketball, yes! And tennis, ooh. I'd love to play you in real tennis, because you are a tennis shark in real life. Also, I'd like to play you in billiards. She's evil with her billiards. Billiards? Women's 1821. Yeah, it's close enough. I was like 2400, 2100. Too hot to swim. Oh yeah? Okay. Even at like an indoor place? Would it be too nasty to do it like at a local creek or something? Too nasty? That'd be cold. I get you. It's crazy that it's too hot to swim. I get you. Like, I see people in the height of the heat. They're like, yeah, I'm just going to the sauna. I'm like, the what now? You've already lost like 90% of your hydration in your body. Let's go to the sauna. Let's go to the gym today. Standing on the edge of tomorrow. New clothes, too cheap. I'm just gonna diet and knock off the summer weight. Oh. Hey, if it's clothes you like, you want to get wear of them. And actually weighed myself in ages. Yeah. No, that's good, dude. Because you end up overly fixating on it. That's not fair, too. You don't give yourself a chance. Your brain ends up losing the battle for you, not your body. That fucking sucks. A fucking mind game. Where does this go? Try and get over there somehow. Love this music. The hell is that camera angle? No. The hell do we get over? I don't know, I'm just gonna keep playing this right now. I was only supposed to do like an hour. It's been late. Bowling is a surprise little workout. Yeah, it is. Because you're twisting your whole body. For real. That's cool. Oh, that sounds like such a good time. You hit the nail on the head. And you're so nice the way you were comforting other people when you didn't like the presents. That's literally what I do at Christmas. Because I end up having to shop for everyone. You know? And I'm like, it's closed! You know, I can't wait. That's such a thing. Dude, Christmas is gonna be so fucking weird now. Oh my god. I'm not looking forward to that one. I'll have to just fucking celebrate it. I'll be coming over to America next year for the World Cup. Oh, really? We'll see about that. We'll see. Fighting randoms on the street. It's a fight or a fight thing. Fight or flight. Yeah. Either burns calories and the heart rate will definitely be elevated. Yeah, he's such a liar. You know he's talking about cats as well. Fight or flight. What, the kitty got claws, huh? Puss in Boots and sharpening a little nail file that's coming after you. This man's a cat hater. How do I get over there? It's got to be something with the tornado. This game has a lovely way of telling me what to do when I don't take it in. Say, what, man? Yes, give me zipline. Give me smooth. Give me silky. Actually saw a nutritionist about my iron deficiency. Asked her about dieting. She said I'd be okay doing 1200. Okay, that's good. Well, then they'd know best, you know. Just talking on my ass. Iron deficiency, but she, you know why that is, a poor thing from the fucking anemia and that. Poor devil. It's always trying to recover from the loss. I'm constantly fighting that. It's crazy. It's like having an open wound for life. Finish it. I didn't do that, and this tornado's killing me. Thanks, buddy. Why is the tornado coming over there? I don't know you. That's my hearse. I'm gonna change that line to "That's my hearse." Fucking Jesus! It's Twister 3 with Glenn Powell. Glenathy Powell. That man came out with a motherfucking woodwork. I ain't never heard of you in my life, Mr. Powell. Powell is a very Irish name. Not a Powell's. I don't think he's Irish. Well, they all are Irish, don't worry. Deep down, they all got a little ginger strand in them. A little leprechauниtis. They all have it. Just dig deep. They can't deny the Irish, that's what it is. The grandmas, the great-grandmas, they were fucking hungry for the Irish dick. They wanted me Lucky Charms. Oh yes. Oh yes. You dirty bastards. Bowling! You could create like a little bowling in your backyard or something. You know, Squeef and Miss P would like that. It's my turn! Come on, we all did that as kids, right? Every one of us had some kind of a jerry-rigged bowling thing. You'd make your own pins out of bottles or some shit. Is this nasty water? Is it the poo-poo and the pee-pee? Or is it normal water? It's the poo-poo and the pee-pee. That's the problem with, you know, swimming in a creek or something. Is it the poo-poo and the pee-pee? See those little geothermal, like, rocks? They're like elephant trunks. It's kind of clever. Blah. Oh, the poo-poo. And the poo-poo. And the poo-poo. And the poo-poo. A licky bum-bum down. With the poo-poo and the pee-pee. My ball sport is better than every other ball sport. Stop playing with your balls. What? Nice. You're not one of those dudes with the fucking tracksuit buttons tucked into their socks, both hands playing with their dick. But that's what's going on in your land day. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's a reason why ladies are going after the daj. Because the generation are a bunch of like unkept, unclean motherfuckers. What do you mean you don't clean your dick? Like, you're a dirty bastard. You'd expect her to be clean, wouldn't you? Dirty bastard. That is the height of nasty. Height of nasty. Motherfucker, smell you from here. Smegma from here. Wow. Tell you, they're illiterate. They can't clean themselves. If I didn't know better, this generation of men are actually children. They're actually children that never grew up. They need like a second and third puberty. It's not Peter Pan syndrome. Fucking retard syndrome. Clean your fucking dick, you dirty bastard. Christ. The problem I have then is you end up being poor bastard that has to suffer the consequences of being the next dude that gets it. And they're like, no! You're literally a one-man crab factory. What is wrong with it? No. Come here, give it a little shake. You're doing this with the lightning. Not cool, bruh. Not cool. Now I gotta break this as well, is it? And I don't use the talents they give me. I gotta suck until you can't suck no more. There you go. Don't be weird. Ball sport. What other ball sport? Do you like bowls instead of bowling? Are you one of those guys? Bowling is for normies. I play bowls with 87-year-old hip replacement people. Look at these. You got these like airplane things. What are those called? Air socks or wind socks? Hell yes. Stick your dick in a wind sock. But it's an elephant trunk. See what you did there? Ooka chaka. Ooka chaka. Why would you send me down here? This one is, I'm telling you, it's fucking Madagascar. We're just missing one of their hippos. I like them big. I like them chunky. You have any little trips planned, Mouse? Any little mini vacations? I know you were going to try and do something in August. I know it's hard to have money, that's for sure. Goddamn, if anyone deserves a little bit of vacation time with you. Only 10 seconds left. Ha! I only need 3. Nailed it.
Oh yeah, baby.
Tennis is great for workouts. Great. You're moving, you got legs, people busting ankles and tearing ACLs. My dad loved tennis. He made his own amateur kind of rough tennis court out the back. And it was an excuse for me to mow the grass too. And he used to come out, right? And he would use it just to fart. He won't mind me telling this. Just another great story he has. He would come out, and all the swinging and moving around, you know, because he was a driver, so he didn't move too much. He'd come out and just let out those epic 17-second dad farts, you know. I just can't live up to that. It's very tough. There's a lot of things I can't live up to that, man. He set a hell of a standard, but the farts are one of them. And then he would go back inside. He would not finish the match. It was no 30-love, advantage player 1. None of that shit. He would just come out and fart up a storm and then leave it to us. I'm like, God damn, leave the beaver. Jeez, it was like a whole group of frogs croaking outside, just whap. But they were good times. And would you believe that the net for the tennis court was old chicken wire that was used as the front yard fence for a bit, just painted white, and then chicken wire. And by God, as a kid, there was one thing you loved doing with a tennis court, and that's jumping over the fucking net until you caught your legs in chicken wire and went wham. Good times. Good time. My dad decided against the vacation because of fam stuff. Okay, hopefully everyone's okay. Stepmom's daughter transplant. Oh Jesus. So it's just everything's kind of up in the air. It's kind of like aftercare and stuff, isn't it? Chicken wire, yeah. It's good, though. But we used it as front fence for a while too. It's so funny. Talk about multi-use. He's the epitome of the man who would keep that tiny piece of wood or metal that was like broken off something else, and he's like, I'll find a fucking use for that. And he would. Anything from fixing a washing machine with it to just an everyday door jamb. Like, God damn. The ingenuity. Or the stupidity is somewhere in there. The stupidity. Hope she's okay though. It sucks that things are cancelled. Hopefully it just means you'll have a rethink about it in the fall, you know. Hey, that could be beautiful, you know. It's some of your favourite seasons, you know. Go find a Christmas village or something. Don't know. I'm not sure you said you're a fan of skiing. Maybe you said you weren't there, were you? I can't remember. But even just a Christmas village, you know. It's gorgeous. I'm surprised how cheap it is to fly to Europe, and I know that's been like a major big thing you've wanted to do. So for every vacation, Mr. J, every vacation that's cancelled or turned around or forgotten about, put that same money away that was being saved and bring that girl on a fucking honeymoon, damn it. And do it myself. Just like put you into one of those giant like animal cages, you know, like the big boxes with the air holes, like fragile, and just send her over to Europe that way. It's done. They'll never know. They'll never know. Just give her a little bit of come dine with me. Have you heard this, Pyro? Oh, you'll like this. Pyro's an avid come dine with me fan. Mouse has found the miracle that is British reality TV. I couldn't believe it when I heard it myself. I'm like, what? You're watching the same shit that I'm watching the same shit? It's so funny. And she's all in. She's addicted. I sat in a call and listened to her, and she's like just like everyone else. Like, I'd do that better. What the hell was he thinking? I love it. We just become foodies in an instant. I'm so like that. Like, what kind of spaghetti bolognese that is? And then when it comes up with a really yummy, like, different cultured food, and all the UK are like swine. It's like, where's the bangers and mash? And you're like, that's authentic jerk chicken of like 150-year-old recipe. Pay some respect, motherfucker, and enjoy that. That's called flavour. Remember? Doesn't really exist in Ireland or Britain, you know? Flavour. And it's not out of a jar. It's not out of a fucking bottle of Heinz either. Flavour. I thought everything was meant to be boiled within an inch of its life. Nice. No, we have some nice flavourful stuff in Ireland, but in general, we boil veg, and we boil meat, and we boil veg in the same water as the meat, and everything just tastes like boiled water. It's like, who thought that was a good idea? I'd have to take over some of the cooking at the family gatherings because I'm like, I'm not having watery bacon anymore, watery fucking gammon. So I'm like, I'm Mr. fucking honey mustard glazed, real Coleman's mustard, real ass fucking honey from like County Mead, you know? Jesus! I suck at skiing but snowboarding rules. Hell yeah, I could just see you doing like backflips and stuff, right? While you're smoking a big doink, with a big joint. You're like, hell yes. He was always better than Shaun White. He was just afraid to admit it. God damn you, Shaun White. Is it true he was a bit of a bastard? Or was he, is that just a weird thing, you know? Who knows? Who knows? Tell you one thing, just seems to just stay in everybody's good books. It's good old Tony Hawk. I'm like, fuck, dude. I think we're like a couple of days away from him being knighted. It's just gonna be knighted. Does anybody get knighted anymore? No, I think Prince or King Charles is King Charles now, little bitch. I think he just wants to knight himself over and over. Night, 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 white light. And he flies off in his big satellite dish ears. Whee! Good job. Ball sport. Ball sport. Why do I feel like there's a song in there somewhere? My ball sport is better than yours. I could teach you how to have to charge. Cut chasing. What the fuck is cut chasing? I cut into the chase? You trying to make a joke in this place where humor goes to die? Oh fucking dare you! This is the house that Funk built. And this is also where humor goes to die. I think I might have fucked that up. Wait, hold. Hand slap. Hand slap? Hand slap. Hey Mikey, I think she likes it. Will I go back down? No. I still have to bring some with me. With my glue guns. How am I going to do hand slap to release a chunk? Hand slap. No, it won't come with me. If I do hand slap, it raises it up. But then I can't use the zip line. I am confusion. Arkansas. What if I do this? Shabadoo. And then do that. Oh shit. If I was any more smarter, I would be a danger to society. Thank God for that. You're okay, people. Nothing to say here. Nothing to worry. I'm as stupid as they come. And I do come a lot. Okay, do that. It's good for your prostate health. Swear to God. That's what I tell myself. That's what when I'm red raw, I like that. That's good. That's a healthy prostate. Too much going on, right? Yeah. I'm obsessed with condemning me. Just a little bit, my goodness. What are you gonna do when you run out? Thought cut chasing was like chasing the skirt. Ooh. I thought it was like cutting a fart or something. I think he means like cutting to the chase. See, Pyro is too highbrow and his humor is high class, you know? It's above us, Mouse, you know? I'm Bald Dick Wiener. That's like his full and last name. That's my kind of humor. Pyro's like, no. Please move on. So childish humor. Your comedy does not excite me. For I know too much. I'm a British man, the home of dry humor. Monty Python will absolutely use that for the next 150 years. What are you going to say? Use a chunk from your trunk to lift off. Right? I can't do that. Is that true? Can you stop this lightning? It's really mean. Alright, chunk from my trunk to lift off. See, what the fuck is the matter with you? You're fucking lying to me. Chunk from my trunk. What does it mean? Nope. So I may have to suck it up first? Suck it up. Oh, now I see. But how do I change the trunk? Know what I mean? You raise me up. Oh, it's so close to smack-a-doo. Okay. No. How do I... It says it's the right one. Use a chunk from your trunk. Is that it? Oh, there you go. I'm fucking blind. Oh, is it enough? Is it enough? Just barely. I could have died. Stormy Station. Are we almost there? I've been pussyfooting around for too long. How does one pussyfoot? And is that like... That nice? Does that feel nice? Pussyfoot. Have you watched Four in a Bed yet? Don't you lie to me. If you're saving that. I told her to watch Four in a Bed. And then Coach Trip as well. You know, you're going to get diminishing qualities because you're like, that's not my come down with me. What if they combined them all, right? Think about this, right? You're going on holidays and you have to sleep on the bus while cooking food for people. Genius! What could we call it, though? What could we call it? Come fuck my shit up or something like that, you know? See, I'm sick of the ladies just saying KK and DTF. It's time to add a bit of style and class. How about, like, you get a message about 2:15 in the morning and says, come fuck my shit up. Like, just fuck it all up. Hell yes. Or if she's that kind of girl, she's like, come put me in a wheelchair. And you're like, God, me! Oh my god! Okay. Dave. Let me just go to the local hospital and steal a helicopter. Or oh, whoopsie. Steal a wheelchair before I use the helicopter. Oh, is this guy back? I can't get rid of you. You're annoying me with your cum wings or whatever those things are. Come as you come, as you come, as you come me away.
Finisher blustering.
Is he different than the other one? Oh god, I can't use anything. Oh Jesus, Jeffrey Juice, what the fuck? What a way to welcome me in.
Mama.
What do I have to suck up? These are cool bosses. I don't like you. Hey Mikey, I think you like you. Okay, we're sucking some stuff up. Scoop up and beat up boop. I don't even know where I'm supposed to hit. But I'll be smacking a do anyway. Like, can't stop a good smack a do. Oh fuck, he fell through. Oh, I'm coming to get you, boy. That's right. No, don't close that mouth. Oh, he's transforming or something. Whoa. Wind is so strong, don't get blown back. Never! Whoa! Push it to the limit. Oh my god, this is so sick. This is way too extra. Please. Please. Is it working? It's working. Yes. Oh my god, it was one shot kill. Okay, that was hot. I'm not gonna lie. What is that supposed to be? Like spider? Ew. What are those? Like the dangleberries on your dog. What is that? It's a chicken. Chicken bird thing. Like one of them birds apart. What the fuck is that? The mushrooms are going sour again. Nice. That's a fun level. We've just been yapping and stuff. But that's the kind of game it is. Quite like a collectible, kind of mindless, good time. Maybe we can go up and have a chat with that birdie bird. Nice. Is it me or is the bow tie gonna go with it? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Don't stop. Get it. Don't stop. Watch me as I navigate. That's why I like to sing when I'm driving. When you put on the old sat nav or the Garmin. You guys remember Garmin? That company used to be worth a couple of billion. I think it's worth about a tenner now. Actually, I think they do watches, don't they? Garmin watches or something. Garmin. They were the old busted sat navs before sat navs. Sat navs. Okay, nothing new. Nothing new. Don't tempt me with a good time. What that trunk do?